I did it. Wow. Just furiously tweeting. Hi, everybody. Yeah, hopefully that worked. You know, it's not a YuuriVoice stream if it's not a YuuriVoice stream if there's not technical difficulties. So hi, hello. Yes, 5 years of this. So we've got stuff to do. For the time being, I am joined by Thea and Thulu.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Yeah, so we're here, and this is happening. I got some fun stuff to show off tonight. Got vague ideas of what will be occurring. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And yeah, so first thing on the docket, there is a PowerPoint that Thea and Thu concocted that has lots of fun factoids and information in it. From what I've heard, I do not know what to expect. This will be my first time seeing whatever this will be. So
I love how much you trust us.
You trust us so much.
That's true. You know, I didn't even. That really says something. I didn't even think of like that. I didn't even really consider the power that I am granting you all.
Oh no.
To be fair, most of it is that Thu and I are both kind of sick. So this was fueled by that last night.
Yep. Finally feeling better today. Just yesterday was a rough day. It was kind of a fever dream when this was done.
So yeah, I feel like I feel like it's all out there for people are showing up, have shown up. It's a Friday night, so you know I'm not. I don't begrudge anybody who
want to be on a Friday night.
That is for everyone who isn't here to answer, and they can't answer it because they're not here. So, all right. If you guys wanna do this, I'm ready for whatever lies ahead.
To experience. Okay, first off, I'm gonna hijack really quick for the chat. I'm dropping a link to a card for Yuri that everyone is very free and welcome to sign. Please and thank you.
Go sign it.
Freaking cool.
Please go sign it.
I can pin that even.
Oh yeah, if you want to.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
But yes, everybody's very welcome to go sign that. You'll get an emailed version of it, Yuri.
Okay.
Later tonight. So
Bruh,
yeah,
that's cool.
so everybody is very welcome to go sign that. Please do. Otherwise, let's get started on this thing too.
Oh, feet.
It's the best.
It's the best. So, YuuriVoice facts throughout the years. Yay! I just remembered what the beginning of this was like.
Oh boy.
I'm so proud of it. So we're gonna start with beginnings. AKA the Tumblr blog creation, which
Ooh.
was 5 years ago today.
Whew.
Heck yeah. Woo.
Who would have thought that it was 5 years ago, considering this is a 5-year anniversary stream?
Not us, because it took us all way too long to do the math
Yeah.
for how many years that was. And then, happy birthday, the blog's a kindergartner now.
Oh God. That blog's raised by wolves. Let's be real. I don't think.
And then, of course, the most important part, all the boys going to school.
Oh my. I see why you're proud.
I'm so proud.
Oh my god.
Did you see the little party hat drop down from the sky?
Oh my god.
You know, party hat.
This is
and
high quality content.
Was that just for funsies?
Yup.
Yep.
Oh my
Just
god.
for you.
Just for you. You can see where this is going. And then we move on to Patreon.
Patreon, what's that? I
What's
post
that?
a link about it.
Oh yeah, hey, that's timing. Like,
Yeah.
we're really good at promo. Which was made in January 2017. So, a little less than 5 years ago. A little less. Right now, as of last night, you're sitting at 2125 patrons.
Woo.
Patrons. Heck yeah. Awesome people.
So many friends.
So many friends. For audios, dude did the counting on this one. But 475 exclusive audios posted as of yesterday.
Oh my god.
That is exclusive to Patreon.
So
Like-
many.
So many.
Yeah, I didn't count like what was Tumblr versus not. This was like if it's not on YouTube.
Dang.
So
Yeah.
that's a lot of content, y'all.
That is a lot of wow. I just the last time that I had taken a count, it was for like setting up the YouTube like default upload information in the drop down, and I think I was just like saying 200 plus. So
Oh,
dang.
That's a
400
lot.
plus. Almost
That's a lot of
500.
boys.
And I lumped Discord onto this because our Discord was opened August 3rd of 2017. Used to be just a Twitch viewer or public Tumblr invite thing, but now it's Patreon invites only. So, have you considered joining the Patreon? You get so many things. So
Yeah.
many things.
The community is rapidly growing, and we'd love you to join. There we go. Another link.
I don't know why the rotating images really tickles me like that.
We were dying last night. Dying.
Like it was a thing that I did once, and then I went, oh no,
No, not just once.
not just once.
Never just once. We're bringing out all the middle school PowerPoint skills on this one, baby.
And we moved to YouTube, which was made March 31st of 2017. That's so many years ago, y'all.
That happened so rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Your first video was not posted for many months later, but was the Remember Quiet Thoughts ASMR.
Wow, it's like when we design a new character.
Yeah, it's very true.
Birthed and then nothing. And your most viewed video is the Aizawa After Hours training, which is like almost 600,000 views.
Y'all like Aizawa,
That's
huh?
insane.
Y'all like Aizawa. I mean, I like Aizawa, so like that's so valid.
That's wild.
Mhm.
That one's pretty wild.
It-
That one.
and it's- well, the thing is also that's a spicy preview.
It is.
That's a two-parter to Patreon.
There's that promo again.
There's that promo again. We're doing it. And then, as of yesterday, you have 21,567,583 views, which is doubled since last year.
Oh, that's
Last year
a
you had just
Crazy.
over 10 million views.
that's a lot of growth.
That's a lot of growth.
Mm.
A lot of growth.
Yeah. And then Sugar mentioned in the chat, did they just hit 100K? Yes!
Yes, that did
Just
that
recently.
did occur. I have a fun
Wow.
interlude because I will forget to even mention this. I got when I went to like the YouTube Creator Studio, which is where you like see all your stats and upload your shit and everything. I had a banner that was like, "Hey, you qualify for a YouTube Creator Award for hitting 100K." enter this code in on the claim page, and it cuts off. And the code is not there.
No.
And when you go to the claim page, it's like, enter the code that was in your banner alert.
Oh,
And then
But it wasn't there.
so I'm like, well, maybe I gotta refresh.
oh no.
And then it disappears forever.
No.
Oh.
YouTube support. If you're listening.
And
help.
honestly, I don't know if they want to give it to me because I'm not like a partnered like YouTube boy. So that might have been why. It's just silly that it's like,
message support.
I
wouldn't
did-
have sent you a thing. Yeah.
I did. I because they're like, oh, if you're a creator partner person, you can just do this. And I'm like, well, I'm not. They're like, if not that, you can go through the like feedback form. And I'm like, okay, well, I won't hear back from you for. But I already anticipated not getting a plaque. But if they ever decide to do it, that'll be cool.
It will be cool. But speaking, I forgot I don't remember when I made spin, so it like
It's part of the fun is not knowing what's going to spin.
I'm getting surprised every time. But segue, YouTube subscribers.
Oh, I spoiled it. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck. But yes.
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 Yeah, 50K was June 11th of last year. Just like a year and like 3 months. And then 100K was like 2 weeks ago.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's wild. Now I am scared what's gonna spin.
Yeah. those are what spins. I want everyone to know that I really wanted there to be like a wiggle animation, but there wasn't.
No wiggle.
Dang.
There was no wiggle because that I like interchanging spinning and wiggling would have like
That's homophobic.
it would have killed me. What's next? Oh, Stu was lovely and did character appearances by the numbers, so the top 10.
Ooh.
And this is across YouTube and Patreon, including Bittersweet cross-posted audios. Do you want to take a guess at who you think the top 3 boys are?
Oh. All right. Guzma's one of them. Aizawa might be one of them too. And there was a lot of Yuri stuff, even though it's ancient.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he would be like at 3 or 4 maybe. Well, a lot of time has passed too. The OCs, I don't think any OC is in the top 3.
Okay. So, number 10, Big Red, 14 audios,
That's a boy.
which is not bad for a newer boy.
That's true. She's got a lot more commitment than Alucard. See, that's how it goes. You gotta pair them.
They both have 15.
Oh, tied
Which
at 15. Okay.
They're
I
tied,
thought that was like combined.
No, this is tied
Wow.
at 15. This is
What
not
a ship.
What a ship. Alucard / Jack audio when?
God, that's what happened to Jack.
He got slashed.
That's awesome. Number 8, Leon was 17.
Nice.
Not bad. 7, Lotor with 19, which I was surprised about.
Man, the
Yeah.
Lotor era. I gotta shout out to anyone who ever commissioned Lotor audios because I never would have actually made them had I not been paid to.
Right? Like, it's just like, I was surprised that he was that high up.
Yeah. Popular boy.
Finn and Seth come at 6. They both have 27 audios.
It's a great ship.
Dang.
You know, if Alphonse was not around,
Yep.
you know, I could see it. Number 5 was Aizawa with 50 audios. That
Ooh.
jumped though. Oh, next is my favorite one. My favorite number.
Mine too.
Alphonse was
Wow.
69.
69!
The timing.
Okay, I have to just drop a fact though. The reason why I included the cross-posted ones is because it made him 69.
Nice.
It's important. So number 3, Sidon,
Mhm.
74.
So and I need the world to see that. Every time somebody's like, when's there gonna be more Prince Sidon? Bro, I don't know what else to do with him until the next game comes out.
There's so much Sidon.
74?
So much.
74.
Ah. I'll be excited when
Not a
that does
lot.
happen though.
Number 2, boy. Your boy Guzma.
Guzma.
Dang.
112. Yeah, also, people, when are we getting more Guzma? There's over 100 audios.
112.
Like, dang. Oh, I know what's on this one.
Yeah, buddy. Oh my god. Do a barrel roll.
We laughed I did that, and Thu was editing another slide, and I cried laughing, and Thu had to come see what was going on. Because it was so funny. And then we move on to number 1 appearance boy.
There he is.
There he is!
He is still the reigning champ.
126.
That's a lot of cats to dodge.
Man, and honestly, and that's for everybody. I mean, the ship has sailed at this point, but for a long time, people were like, well, where's Yuri? Like, why did you quit doing Yuri? Like, dude, that's a lot of content made.
So much.
It's so much. Like, look at but he's a good one.
It's great.
But, like, the fact that, like, after this long, he still has the most audios.
Yeah,
My little boy.
I know. That's either impressive or a statement on like my inability to commit to doing one thing for very long.
I mean,
Little column A, little column B.
we don't need to think about it too hard.
That's fine. We're fine. Everything's great.
Everything's okay. Our next little thing was I did script submission favorite boy.
Oh.
So the boy who has gotten the most scripts written for Spin for luck, which is Spin.
Yeah.
Sunshine boy.
Though he is followed by Alphonse. By like 3 audios or something. It's pretty close.
Nice.
But Spin definitely has the most audios written for him. Speaking of, if you're 18 plus and want to write a script for us, we are looking for scripts.
Oh, let me.
True.
I
Currently, we're
fell down on the
pushing-
promo. I got it.
Currently, we're looking for more fandom character content. Hint, hint, wink, wink, Guzma, E, Aizawa.
Big
If
hint.
anybody wants.
I'm gonna post it a couple times. Sorry, chat.
Ray has a good point that there are many Finns to write about.
It's true.
Okay, so that is the end of our little like random factoids. The end of this PowerPoint is all about the zine.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited about this.
Woo!
So if you for somehow missed the last few months, we made a zine called A Dance with Dreams. It's beautiful. Which was it started off as the 100K subscriber community celebration project. We still hit it in the middle of the project. So we had 45 community contributors. And it contains art, prose, character sheet, all that goodness. We sold over 300 copies, which we cannot thank all of you enough for. we didn't realize we weren't sure we were gonna make that number, but we did, and it's great.
Yeah.
All profits are going to the Trevor Project. Wink wonk. Notable dates. We started that in April of this year.
Oh, we started it on the 19th?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's when we opened applications and stuff.
Could have waited a day.
Dang.
Everybody would have been busy that day, so.
Yeah.
We fulfilled just recently here in October, which we did this in 6 months, y'all.
Dang.
We made that thing in 6 months and sent it out. People are
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
But it was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot. I know we collectively learned a lot.
Considering how much like trial and error and learning, because we have not done that before, now I feel like we could do it marginally faster.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really funny? I was on Twitter today, and I opened Twitter at one point. The first thing that popped up on my Twitter was a thread of resources for first-time zine makers.
God damn it.
Oh, that would be nice.
I was like, this shows up now?
I found a couple things in my research, and then I know a couple people who have worked on teams that have done zines. So we had some people to help, but it was a lot to learn.
Yeah, and yeah, this was our first really big project. So super exciting. This this is just a little collage I made of people getting their zines.
Yeah.
There are more pictures, but like we're so happy people are trying to get them. We're hoping everyone else who's our international peeps get them soon.
Yeah.
And then now we have, this is the last slide, it's the most important slide.
Yeah.
Yuri, do you want to do the honors? And
Yeah.
say what the number is? We have yesterday Yuri made the donation. So
I did. I think I can remember it off the top of my head. Yeah, so with shipping taken care of and everything, what we had left for the donation was $5,578.78. And it's thanks to you guys we were able to give so damn much to a great cause. I'm very proud. Everybody who contributed, the contributors especially, because you directly worked on this and added to the value of the zine, and everybody just put a lot of effort into it, and we were able to give a thick dono. I mean, that's pretty awesome, and I am quite grateful.
I cried a little when I did the math for the number.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with
Thank you, everyone.
And this is just the first time we're doing something like this. So keep your eyes peeled for more like big charity projects that we're gonna do. You guys every time we do something and you guys prove to us that like you're willing to help us raise money, like to benefit good causes, is the more that we're gonna try to keep doing these projects.
Yep.
Yepper.
It makes all of the work for it completely worth it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Fulfillment was fun. That was a very fun day.
Oh,
and
my brain was full of cracking numbers.
Yeah, it was about a solid 9 hours of actual work between 5 people.
Yeah.
To do everything. It was a lot, but it was really fun. And some of you got little doodles on your envelopes too, so I hope you enjoyed that.
Big shout out to Jackie, Eleanor, and Alice, who were not obligated to,
No, not
but
at all.
stayed for those 9 hours to help us.
Yeah.
Bless.
Yeah, it helped because between the three of us, that would have been a multiple day type of thing.
Brutal. Yeah.
There's no way we would have been able to get it done in the single day we did it.
Once we got the groove down, it was a well-oiled machine. So I'm really excited. Oh, Jackie! And I made food. I did. I made a chili thing.
Yeah. Hey, Thu, where'd you get them grapes?
Them grapes?
Yeah.
I don't remember why.
Fuck, them grapes
Were
were
they
good.
good?
I got grapes
Good
from
grapes?
HEB and they were not bussin'.
I think they were from Randall's. I think
All
they were
right.
from Randall's.
All right. We about to.
You're looking for them grapes.
I didn't try. I only tried one of the grapes, and I was like, "It's a grape."
I don't know, man. There was good parity between the way the green were so thick and plump and
Yeah.
normal, but the little red ones were good.
Yeah. And I got to hang out with the cat. There's Alice I see in the chat. Yeah, there was just it was Randall's. It was definitely Randall's. That's where I got everything for that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He's like, I love Purpa. Stream ends as he goes to get grapes.
I mean, I do be thinking though.
What's the numbers?
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! I was like, something spins on here. I don't know what.
I don't know. I've had good grapes from HEB though. It's gotta get the cotton candy boys from there though.
Yeah.
Anyway. I don't know why I'm
Is
so
that-
on this grape thing.
That's
is-
okay. That's the last slide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to set up the other thing we had for you?
Yeah, let me see what I gotta do
Mhm.
to make that happen real quick. I should just be
I'm
able-
not even gonna say what it is. We're just gonna watch a thing.
Oh. Wow, the synchronicity. The length on this is 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
And that was totally not by design.
It was not by design at all.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it was actually 422, and I was like, no, I have to
No.
make this happen
Okay.
because that's my meme forever until I die.
While he's doing that, if you've just recently joined us and haven't done so, check the pinned comment in the chat to sign a card for Yuri.
Smart.
If you have not done so, everyone is welcome to do so.
Yeah.
Smart. Okay, so if
Exactly.
I...
Nice.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm gonna close this.
No. No, none of those are the one.
Doing it live.
Unless it wants me to click Microsoft Store, but that's scary. Is that what you want me to click? Oh, that might actually have done it. Okay.
Wither Bonnie, there is a YuuriVoice Discord. However, it is a Patreon $5 reward only.
Yep, and you do have to be 18 or older.
Yep.
I will post a link though.
Yep. But if you're 18 or older and are a $5 and up patron, you will have access to our Discord server.
Why do you not? Why can I not capture you, my guy?
Give me.
If I... No, okay. Oh.
And it does have sound as well.
Could... Oh, well, I screwed that up. Could potentially one of you stream it through
And
Discord?
then just do that?
Yeah, that would work.
I can do that. Hold on.
Yeah, do you want to do that too?
Okay.
Yeah, let me grab the thing.
I will stop share.
Wait.
Oh,
Okay. No, it's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. I can.
Oh.
Maybe. Oh, I'm so scared. Please don't do.
Okay.
Oh no.
I will start to share it.
Oh god.
Green. I was just worried about being a little choppy through Discord, but if we gotta do it that way, that's how we do it.
It
Alright.
doesn't want to.
Yeah, if you can't do the thing anyway, it's fine.
It would-
Okay, I'm live.
Okay, let me...
And I can full screen it when I do it.
Okay. So we're going to try this again. And now I've got to try this again. Can you hover over it so it makes something pop up?
Yep. You should see my mouse, and it's got like the top and bottom bar of the program.
No, that is not what I'm seeing.
I can just do a full screen. Hold on. I didn't do I just did the app. So if it doesn't work, I will.
It might be doing to you what it did to me.
Yeah, let me just share my whole screen, and I just will full screen it, and it'll be fine. So.
Oh no. Okay.
Professionals, y'all.
All screens.
Wait, what? Come back.
Okay, I'm back up.
Oh, okay. Ooh, scary.
I was like,
doing this live is so fucking terrifying. Okay, properties. Oh, okay. Wait, no. Why are you not? Oh, I see what happened. Do I see what happened? What has occurred here?
It's not a stream unless we have a technical thing we have to solve.
Why are you... Bro? Hello? Transform. Fit to screen. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you want me to start playing it and see if the sound comes through? Have you stopped the music on your end?
No, but there's other issues now.
Oh no.
Because you're widescreen. Wait, can you full screen it?
Yeah. Me. How do I full screen? Yeah.
Double click, I think. Just double click the...
There we go.
All right, now can you give me like one boop of... I have to... There we go. Okay.
Here.
And if you pause there, I can fix... Okay.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a 1080p for the actual video.
Yeah, we got it now. Now let me mute the... We got this, y'all.
With our powers combined, we will watch a video, hopefully.
Okay. Now the question is, do I get sound from you?
Here, I can do a little boop again. You got it?
I think it did. It was very quiet though.
Yeah, I've got it.
I mean, let it roll for like 2 more seconds. No, I can't hear anything.
There's no sound from your stream through.
Oh.
What was that? Was there no audio?
There's no audio. It's not on your end. It's through because I can't hear anything either.
Oh, weird. Here, let me stop. Can you stop sharing my screen? It's there, so I can unfull screen.
I can. Yeah, I just hid the.
Okay.
This is where I'm gonna like. All right, so now I'm gonna show off something cute for chat. Hi, chat. Does this work? Oh, I don't think that works.
Let's see. Screen.
Oh, wait. Yes, something worked. It's cute.
No, but this should be chat in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Properties. Hello.
Yeah. Are you just trying to do it from your computer now?
No, I'm showing off. I'm doing something while you're fixing things.
Oh, I don't know what I need to fix. Let's see. Here, my screen. Screen.
YouTube.
Maybe just.
Oh, it's saying sound may not be available when sharing a screen on your device. So let me do the app thing again, maybe. Hold on. That's probably the problem. It's yelling about sharing all of my stuff for some reason.
Why?
Okay. I've got the app up.
Okay. Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, and then I can go full screen.
Chat, this exists. I wanted to show you that. Okay, we're gonna go try this again. Is it a black?
It's black. I'll play.
I hear it. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're here. We did it.
All right. It's Discord because if you do the screen share versus the app share, it yells about sound. Okay. All right. Are we good to roll?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. Oh. No. Oh. It's a little moth. Bruh. Whoa. Yo. Cool. What? Oh my god. Yo, it's a good thing we ain't got face cam going. Oh man. Oh. Whoa. Aww.
What's he doing? Is he going to tell Uncle YuuriVoice happy anniversary? Yeah? Oh. Oh.
Ta-da! Happy
man.
anniversary!
Thank you for everyone that sent us things.
Yes.
Thanks, y'all.
That's what we do on Twitter.
That was pretty dope. Did my camera die? Is my camera even on? Well, I don't know. Oh, that was pretty cool. Thanks, y'all.
You're welcome. We
Happy
had lots of
anniversary.
help.
We did. Thank you to everybody who sent us things. Also, if you didn't see the notice and stuff for that, you should follow the Team YuuriVoice Twitter account, because that's where Thu and I do shenanigans
Yeah.
like this, like block Yuri from the Team Twitter account.
Blocked our boss.
Blocked
That-
our boss.
Oh, Madison, whoever chose the music, I have a headache now. Like, that was me, and I was trying to make myself cry, so I'm glad it worked.
Yes, Danny, go ahead and post your stuff on the server.
Yeah.
Are you guys still there? I'm trying to make sure I didn't just mess something up.
Hello?
Okay,
Hello?
okay, yeah. Whoo-wee. Okay.
So did we accomplish making you cry?
You did. I'll
Nice.
even hello. Please don't be frozen. Why is it frozen? Why does nothing work
Oh, and
today?
you look good in your frozen shot, though.
You do.
Thank fuck.
Yeah.
The hair looked good.
Thank fuck. Let me... That's gonna break it, and then that's gonna fix it. Aha! Okay. Hi. Yeah. That was a good time. Why is chat broken?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh, no.
Source. Font. Chat. You know, I spent all day tinkering with Streamlabs.
I know.
Oh, it was.
Was it behind it?
No, I just had it hidden. I just had it invisible.
There it goes. Yay.
Chat has showed up. This is such a cute overlay.
It is. I can close that, and I can
Yeah.
close. I can close.
Yeah, the art
this.
was well, it's different layers in art that Jackie did, and then I just made it into an
Oh, I
overlay.
very accidentally have you guys in a good spot for the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you did that on purpose.
No,
Yeah,
it just
same.
it just happened. It just happened to be there.
Nice.
I can probably.
Yeah. I was like, this looks familiar to Jackie, doesn't it?
Enhance. Okay, maybe not enhance that much. Anywho, chat, you get to watch me tinker. Yeah.
It's us. It's we.
Yeah. So thank you all for the video. I most definitely cried. If you can't tell. I just have sexy Hollywood tears, so it's only a few, and then yeah. That would be Momiji down there. I do not have cat cam set up. But I do have Mimsy in the background, and Appleton is out of frame. Hey, buddy. There you
Silent
go.
Song, Yuri will be getting the card after stream. He's definitely not going to read it on stream because right now it's over 66 pages long.
It's very long.
So that would take forever
Oh
for
my
him to read out
God.
messages. Once again, if you haven't signed the card, please click the link on the pinned comment.
True. And it's funny you say that, Icon, because Seth's sexy anime tears, anytime Seth has cried, I'm actually crying. So yes, they are identical. They are Identical. Oh, can I retweet the... Retweet. Yeah. Trevor Project tweet.
Yeah. And then follow the team YuuriVoice Twitter for future announcements related to the zine and possible subsequent donations. I will put a link to the Twitter.
Sue, I added it to the link on the copy pasta for Yuri's Twitter. I just added the team Twitter too.
Nice.
So it's just one copy pasta now.
That's sexy. This is why.
I wish I could remember where I got these frames. I might. Hold on. I'm just gonna go look at my email. I should be able to find like frames. Glass.
Oh, do you want me to start linking out if people have questions to use the form?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. All right. Okay. There it is, y'all.
Okay, so I can also. Well, I don't want to swap it out with the card, so I'll just leave that. What?
No, it's
Glass? Show me red.
Yeah, I can just link it every so often. It's no big.
No, is red. Show me is red. There's a couple of options that it could be from. It might be from Jin's. It might be from... It might be from... Thea, where's the place that you sent me to that one time?
Oh, the one where I sent you the heart glasses ones? Ooh.
I don't know if that was it. It's the other one.
Was it Warby Parker?
No,
Could
I
be,
think it might...
but I don't
Or
think. I buy direct, perhaps.
That's what I was thinking. I buy direct, yeah, is where I had sent you, but because I know I had sent you to like the ones that sold heart-shaped glasses.
Nice.
True.
Yeah, I ended up getting my backup frames, the rainbow ones. I love them. I got them from iBuy. My main ones are from Warby Parker. Because Thea recommended that to me too. I was like, oh, Thea's the glasses person.
I mean, I need them to see.
I know.
Also, reminder: we do for questions, do not ask them in the chat. We now have a form that autofills for us, so that Thu and I don't have to do an unnecessary amount of work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Use the form and go nuts. Like, ask if you have multiple questions. Ask the.
Mm-hmm. And just keep in mind that don't go in there and do multiple. Put the same thing in there multiple times. It takes a while to get through the.
Yeah,
sometimes.
especially if it starts picking up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do see someone asked who animated the notification boys. The artwork was by Jackie Eleanor. The animation was done by Motion Daniel. Also, yeah, I cut my hair, and when I have headphones on, it really doesn't do it a whole lot of justice. It doesn't even do it a lot of justice from that angle, but yeah, it was time.
Yeah, it looked good.
It was time. Let's.
I didn't realize you were gonna cut off that much though. When
Oh,
you
yeah.
told me, I was like, dang, you went for it.
Yeah. We had a couple of donations. Keiko tipped $55.55. Thank you so much. And said congrats on 5 years. Thank you. Rachel donated $10. Didn't say anything. Just dropped a tenner and walked off into the sunset. And then Maria donated $2 and said, "Hi Yuri, here's the 5 years and more. Congrats on 100K. Thank you for creating such an amazing character, or so many amazing characters. I find so much comfort in your audios. Finding you was amazing. Also love the haircut. I hope you, chat, and the people in call have an amazing Friday." Well, thank you.
Thank you. Having a good day.
I do have wavy hair. I dig the waves. That's why I cut it, because it was so long that like it kind of just weighs it all down. So yeah, I got my eyebrows waxed too. That was a good time.
Nice.
Take care, Beppis. I saw that you went through an entire ordeal over the course of a few hours. I'm glad you're okay, and I hope you feel better soon.
Love you, Bep. In sync, even.
Yes.
All right. Well, if you guys want to hang out, you can. If not, I have things I'm gonna open. Also, let me just show you, chat. I have it on my desk. It's the zine. I love it. I want to do the thing where I read an excerpt again.
Yeah, please
Can I do that? Also, I will say this. If you have zine related questions, ask them and I may or may not answer depending on how probing the question is. That was the only word I could think of, but I might be able to.
Yeah, because there's some pretty heavy lore implications in some of the stuff in there, yeah?
There are indeed. Dang, this, I gotta say, like, this, the book feels good to hold. It feels,
does.
it's like just the right thickness. Phrasing, but.
No, I literally was talking at on Wednesday at movie night about because I have the new print zine and the proof, and the actual print zine feels so nice.
Yeah. Because we crossed a volume threshold, so they put it on the real nice printer for the bulk order. I was very happy about that.
Z donated $5 and said happy 5th and happy 100K. You're pretty cool or whatever. Oh, well. That's awfully nice, isn't it?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that I reckon old Seth would think that's pretty nice. I reckon old Seth. Speaking of, there's character pages.
See, I checked your tracking. It'll be there soon, I think.
It brought me so much joy because some people in the Patreon server started going through and comparing heights of the boys now that they're canon.
Yep.
And it was so much joy.
I like this one particular. I mean, I like a lot of particular blurbs in this. But it's specifically. Oh, I don't. I'm so because I don't want to give a whole lot away because I know some people are still waiting. I feel like this one's okay because it's pretty standard. It's the ideal date for Finn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says, for Finn, his ideal date, a hike in the woods to a clearing by a lake. There's not a soul there to speak of, and yet it is filled with life and love and you. Which, now that I think about it, sounds like there's bodies in there.
I mean,
it works.
It depends on the Finn. Depends on what Finn takes you there.
I guess so. I guess so. But now it's like, there's bodies in there, bruh. But, yeah. Faust's character sheet was something. That's true. Was that not that was not the intended implication.
No, I like it. It's good.
I mean, it sort of was, but it not. But yeah, I loved how Big Red's page turned out. There's so much.
And for those who did not get their hands on a copy of the zine, keep your eyes peeled on the team Twitter. There may be something happening soon.
I'll link it again. Team YuuriVoice on Twitter. Keep your eyes open. Why does that sound so creepy when I put like, keep your eyes open?
Keep your eyes peeled.
But yeah, there may be a chance to get your hands on a physical copy.
True.
Yeah.
And digital will end up on Teespring.
Yeah.
And it'll be a little bit.
Just thinking about how like if you get a B copy, its spine might be as broken as mine, but it's what's on the inside that counts.
It is.
Okay, I have a snippet I want to read.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll read one from both of the thingies. This one is from the Bittersweet snippet, which is a flashback of Alphonse and Seth in the apartment. The incomprehensible droning of a late-night talk show host served as their lullaby, flickering TV screen as their nightlight. Even though the boys felt so at odds, their wishes were one and the same. Run. Run far away from here and the men that they became, and find the peace and love that they once shared. The walls weren't too tall to scale, but they never learned how to climb. Their journey forward wouldn't be together, and there was little chance that joy awaited them at the end. Their dream seemed far out of reach, across a gulf of shame and mistakes. However, what is broken is not meant to be cast aside. What is wounded is not destined to rot. Their best days weren't behind them, but that brighter tomorrow wouldn't come easy. They rarely ever do. Whew! That's listen, like, yeah. I'm not here to pat my own back on my 5th anniversary stream, but that's fire.
The whole part about, they hadn't learned to climb was, I got so much joy reading that.
Hoo-wee.
Because it's a sad situation, but I enjoyed reading that. It was very well done. Hoo-wee.
Hoo-wee.
Oh no, Eden just came in right at that. Good timing. Oh, look at those donuts.
The donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, there's been a few, yeah. Let me before I read the next snippet, I will.
Yeah, I'll re-up that too.
Air of Regulus, donoed $5, said received the zine last week, or maybe it was the week before, I can't remember time. Your writing is amazing and I can't wait to try the recipes you included. Yeah. That's a thing.
Somebody did make the cupcakes and sent pictures of them.
And they're so cute.
And I was really happy.
Dang.
Yeah. Also, I will be right back. Give
Okay.
Fappy.
Fappy? That's not. That's not.
Did your brain betray you?
Happy 5 years. It's because I was thinking five. I was saying five. Happy 5 years. Donated $6 and said, "Happy 5 years, Yuri, and keep doing what you're doing, you beautiful human being." And then Mary Had a Little Ann donated $20 and said, happy 5 years and happy 100K. I cannot tell you how happy I am to see you hit these milestones. Wishing you much love and many wonderful years to come. Thank you. Y'all are very kind and very nice. I appreciate that. Yeah, Freud is laughing at me.
Happy Hive Day.
Mercy, I think they were posted on Instagram.
Yeah, it was an Insta story. I will DM you the account, okay? I will send it over. I'll see if it's still up, but I have a screenshot.
Yeah, I guess the cat's out of the bag on that one. But everyone who purchased the zine, one of our contributors, aka Mercy, made lovely little desserts themed by the boys, and we included recipes for those desserts, which was a really cool thing. We were really happy with it. I should try it. I want to make.
I want to try the cookies. I think I could do the cookies. Probably the cupcakes. The macarons give me fear.
Yeah. Mercy, I'm gonna out you, okay, Mercy? So obviously you saw the decorated cake looking thing in the video, right? And obviously that's for Mercy. That's not a cake. Mercy decorated a cake pan. And I love that so
That's
much.
smart. That's very smart. I went silent because I'm trying to figure out what part of this I can read without it being, like, thick.
Yeah. Are you looking in the fan one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's tough because like everything is.
And the one that I keep going back to is the one I think I've already read on stream.
Yeah, like all of it's really lore heavy.
I love Lexi is watching Meej so hard and saw her Switch.
Oh.
Oh, I want to do. Oh, here's the other thing. Should I? I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, I have a snippet to read too.
Yep.
Right after I finish reading this.
Ooh.
That works for me. All right. Finn hung his head, closing his eyes tight as if to hide away from the portals before him, fearing that one day someone may peer through them like a window and see the truth. The truth that no amount of morality, goodness, or piety could keep a mortal man's hands clean when presented with such power and influence. The truth that he was just one man who had broken a very delicate balance and lacked the impossible strength required to do the one thing that could allow him to not be such a meddlesome, foolish steward. Forsake all the love in his heart. It's very good. It's very good. There's a lot of fun things in there. Anywho, the P.O. Box.
What a segue. No segue.
No segue. Just barreling through like the Kool-Aid man. P.O. Box. We got that again.
Yeah.
We got that, and now you can send stuff down yonder towards Tejas. I will say, Libby, that's a really great point. As I was watching the What If series, I was a little frustrated.
Yeah.
Because there are some aspects that are very like not all the way. Not all the way, but yeah. Yeah. It's funny because there's been a few different pieces of media that came out recently that have some, I guess, similar vibes. Is just about as far as it goes. Yeah. Just like, okay. But you know, that's cool. My thing is my thing. So yeah, but I definitely got a kick out of that. Yeah.
Also, Fantasia asked, did someone do a small animation of art of the boys on Twitter too? If it was the one that looked like the host club one, that was by Nelly, who was one of our contributors. They made a little animatic of their contribution for the zine.
Yeah. That was really cool.
Fappy 5 years donated $6.90. Gotta rib you a little, but seriously, happy 5 and happy 100K, my dude. Hex. Thank you,
Aw,
Hex. Air Regulus donated $10 and said, not sure if you can answer this because spoilers, but just curious from the last Bittersweet video when Charlie, aka our little pizza rat, said that some hotshot lawyer fast-tracked Derek's release. Did he get out a lot sooner than Seth or just barely? Seth got out before Derek. Timeline, whatever, but I never really... There was a point where I was like trying to look into the legalese that would have been used in all this, and I just said, I don't fucking care. I don't care. I make the rules here. I don't care. But essentially, like, Seth's case would be pretty interesting because he's beaten within an inch of his life. And then Derek's there knifed up because, like, clearly Derek didn't get knifed up and then beat Seth that bad, right? So it's pretty flimsy, and neither of them were, like, cooperating to, like, implicate anyone else or each other. They're just like, yeah, we were just like that. You guys just found us like that. And they got him on whatever else they were trying to, like, pin them. So 1, 2, skip a few. They're like, well, this whole thing with the Seth kid is like flimsy as fuck, so whatever. And then he got out. And then with Derek, because he's more of a big dog, they probably had him on a few things, but then, you know, whatever. And no, because I know that some people are probably wondering, no, the hotshot lawyer that got Derek off is not Oron's listener. But it's probably somebody that worked for Oron and probably doesn't work for him anymore. I'll put it to you that way.
Dun, dun, dun.
What did I name that the person that his listener replaced? I can't even remember.
Oh.
Not Mark. No, not Mark.
No, it wasn't
That was
Mark,
not Mark.
'cause Mark was the
Mark was the other.
talent acquisition.
Yeah, he was talent acquisition. I don't remember.
There was some, because Ethan, ZB knowing Ethan.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm gonna ever put those two pieces together, but it sure as fuck could be Ethan.
Fucking Ethan. Yeah, not Mark. I just love the way you say Mark, though. Mark. Mark.
Yeah. I will go. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. Purple donated $15 and said, Fappy Yive years. Wait, no. Fappy Yive hears. But also happy 5 years. Hoping for more to come. Thank you, Purple.
Barba.
I can go take a look at the submissions.
There are a lot of questions.
Oh,
already.
fuck. Okay, I'm gonna pluck a few. And oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta minimize this because like the way that the white light of the form has lit my face up. Okay.
That's amazing.
Oh wow.
The light of God on your face.
Yeah, no kidding. Maybe I can like. Yeah, okay, I can shrinky dink. Okay, there we go.
There's a dark mode. I think you can put it in.
Is there a dark mode for?
I think there is.
Okay, well, it's fine for now, but oh.
I'm pretty sure one of us.
Scarlet Torchic asked the big question here. What do you hope to accomplish in the next few years? New characters, new story projects, etc. I can tell you that I know where I know where Bittersweet is leading and what occurs from there. And that'll be a couple of years worth of story to tell. But before I start thinking about that, I need to make sure, like, because for this chapter of Bittersweet, things got way more ambitious than I initially intended, which has been great. The results have been great, but I need to, like, expectations from the outset and be able to have it all written ahead of time. So it's not like, hey, we're racing against the calendar, which is not, it's not fun for me. It's not fun for Thu. It's not fun for Jackie. So being able to say, hey, I've got all the written stuff. I have all the information here and we can build from that, would be the way to do it. So, perfecting that system is a big part. New characters, there's a couple just fun ones that I have in mind. In particular, my blacksmith boy. I've been thinking about him a lot. But I want to try and play with what I've got right now, because I have so much that's just sitting here ready to be used. So I need to actually do that. In terms of other projects, I want Patreon pins to become a multiple times a year regular thing. Stay tuned. I can tell you this. I can tell you that the next Patreon pin is in production.
Hell yeah!
I'm excited. So, and for clarity's sake, because I know people ask, it'll be same as the other ones were, where if you sign up to the $20 tier on Patreon in a certain window of time, you will qualify to receive it. And that's it. And in the future, the old pins, so the headphones recommended pin and the Alphonse Pocky pin, I will probably be looking to sell those outright on a storefront or whatever, so you can get the ones that you missed. And then whatever leftovers there may be from the next one, eventually they will end up on there. For those of you who might not be able to get Patreon or whatever. So it'll be coming. Just, you know, it's kind of an extra little bonus that patrons get first crack for a while, you know. Yeah. Other projects, I do. Normally when I go back and read something that I've written, I'm very not happy. Very not happy with it. But I've looked at what I put in the zine a couple times in a row, and I feel okay. So maybe more written stuff. You know, I've been thinking about a lot of what happens other than YuuriVoice. Like, what can I do that isn't just the same old, which, I mean, we kind of hit that with Bittersweet and how different that is and whatever, but yeah, I've been contemplating, so yeah.
Those are very big thinky thoughts.
Big, yeah, and there's a ton more, but that's about all I've got for now. Becca Doodles said, "Happy 5 years. Will there be a special sticker for 100K like there was for 50K?" Yes, I plan on that being a thing. So obviously, because the proximity of these two things happening so close together, talking about the 100K stuff has been obviously unavoidable. But there will be a different stream celebration for 100K that will have other things going on. Lots of stuff that I need to try to do in relative short order. So having a sticker for that and merch is part of the plan. Dusty donated $40 and said, "You've done so much for your community. Keep doing what you're doing and enjoy this wonderful moment of 5 years and 100K. Love you, man." Love you too, Dusty. Thank you so much. Air of Regulus donated $20 and said, "Wanted you to know that I was immediately hooked on your Alucard vids since your first post of him on Patreon, even though I'd not yet watched Castlevania. And because of your videos, I finally started watching it and wanted to say thank you because I love it." It's pretty good, right? I was hesitant to watch it too. I didn't watch it until Jackie was like, "Hey, you should really watch it. I think you'll like it." And I think what finally like pushed me over the edge was I was talking about Berserk and she compared the two a little. And I was like, that does sound like something I would enjoy. So yeah, it got me. It's good. I'm excited for them to do more. It's a very complete show. I'm not without my criticisms of it, but they did so much so well for the entirety of the show that what are you gonna do? They also had some like bullshit real life stuff happen in the midst of all that, where like a big person on the show got ousted, and that meant some of the writing stuff might have been up in the air. Like, yeah, no, you know. So I don't hold it too much against them. Hey, what do y'all think about the lighting in here, bro? This shit looks good tonight. I might adjust the I can't even think of what the term is, but basically I might make it so the background isn't quite as out of focus. Because it's just a shame that you don't really see Mimsy in all of his glory back there.
No, but Mimsy looks so menacing. And
he really does.
With that light shining down.
He really does.
Mimsy's ready. For what? I don't know, but ready.
Oh, well, there are some Pokemon-related things that I think he's ready for. We're going to get to that.
Oh.
You look like a TikToker with the LEDs. That almost feels like an insult, because I've actively made sure there's not any fucking LEDs in this room. I mean, you could, I know what you're trying to say, but they're not LEDs. My PC, I went from having like the most glow in the dark fucking all the fans and lights to having none. And these lights are Philips Hue lights. Not LEDs. We went big budget. We went big budget here. Come on now.
I love that you actually have the wall switches for the hue lights though. That's cool as fuck.
It's cool, but it's also confusing.
I know. I was talking to my mom because my mom's going to come visit for Thanksgiving. And I told her, you know, I'm going to do something for you that I haven't done for any of my friends that I probably should have done, but I didn't. I'm going to put Post-it notes by all of the switches that you don't know what they go to. And I'm going to put a Post-it note on the toilet that says, please put the lid down. And I'm going to put everything's going to have little notes for my mom. So she'll know what she needs to do.
I love it.
Also, the Post-it note on the toilet's important because Kuri and Mochi are freaking bathroom gremlins.
Yeah.
So much. And I keep forgetting, but I remember to shut the bathroom door. Usually.
Yeah, that's what we've done now because Mochi, for those of you who don't know, will get into the guest bathtub and will go up to the faucet and like slurp it. And it's he doesn't even want the water out of it. I think he likes the taste of the metal, which is probably not good, probably not healthy. But that boy's always been a little strange. So
yeah, but like you'll just be like hanging out, and Mochi will come by, and he's just like, "Why are you wet?"
Yep.
Or the opposite, where if he's not pawing at the faucet and he's just in there. And you don't know it, and you go use the bathroom, he'll then poke his head out and then touch you while you're like in the bathroom. And it's like, sir.
Yeah, that's always funny. It's a little surprise. It beats a Texas-sized cockroach.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know what? I had to experience both in your bathroom, so
there was a spider in there, and he was just a little fella, and I left him alone, and Yuri killed him.
I did. Listen, here's what occurred. I didn't know Thu had gone to the bathroom.
I didn't say anything. I didn't think about it.
Before I went to the bathroom. So I was in there and I was on the throne. And I see this little fella and I go, oh, this would bother Thu. Like I don't want Thu to be startled by the spider. Eat. And he had already done that. So
yeah, it's for me. It's a threshold. It's a size threshold, or if it's daddy long legs, doesn't bother me, and if it's under a certain size, doesn't bother me. And he was a little guy, but
he was a little guy. But...
I was like, oh no, that fella.
Yeah, well, no, that fella got.
He got.
Shout out to Yuri for not necessarily being the one, for not wanting to be the one to kill all the bugs. But for doing it anyway for us.
I mean, I have to. It's my house. I have to do the deed. I gotta be that guy.
I got that one big spider at your place that one time, and you didn't realize that I was arachnophobic, and I was like, I got it, but I was about to have a meltdown, and I should have just had you do it.
Yeah, I had no idea, because like Thu's kind of a bad bitch, if y'all haven't noticed. So it's like, I mean, fuck, she's more handy than me. She's like, I think she's kind of more of a dad in a lot of ways than I am. So like, I'm just like, of course Thu would be the one to kill the spider. But yeah, no, I didn't know. But now I be knowing. We got 2 donos. Mooney donated $2. Said, hi, happy 5 years and congrats on 100K. I know everyone character build is different, but may I ask, what's your process of character building and giving said character the perfect voice, if that makes sense? Also, favorite baked treat. First, personally, brownies. Brownies with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it is probably top tier for me.
The warm brownie. The warm. The little crunchy top.
For designing a character, a lot of it's just like thinking like, well, what kind of character excites me today? Like what kind of style, what excites me, you know? 'Cause I love characters in general, so you know, like with Faust, I can't remember who I saw. It was kind of like the course of a year where there was like an increase in sassy twinks, and I always kept thinking like, I gotta give me one of those, man. I need me one of these little twinks. And then I was like, astral twink, boom, send it to print. And then the perfect voice, it doesn't always come easily. Phrasing. But yeah, I try not to overthink it, because honestly, my range isn't that crazy, and it's just like, well, I guess this is what I'm gonna do. A little bit of Faust was when I was doing my toxic PogChamp voice. Yeah, that's right. Hold on. Let me immerse you, because you're my little PogChamp.
I hate.
That's right.
No.
Don't you like it when I game so hard? Oh
No.
Wow. That got way more intense than I meant for it to, but you see what I'm saying?
There they are.
And then I just made it less creepy, and there you go. There's Faust. Oh.
There he is, gaming.
Prongle donated $1 and said, sprinkling a little money your way. You're by far the most invested person to their fans and followers, and it's amazing. The amount of love that has sprouted makes this a space, and it's a very lovely space. Love on. Oh, thank you. I know it's not New Year's, but I've made a resolution to myself. I've been in deep contemplation the past few weeks. Anytime shit seems to hit the fan, my first response is to really try and look inward, I guess, and just criticize myself, and not frivolous things either. And one of the thing that I said I wanted to be able to work on, my little resolution for this YuuriVersary, is to just be nicer. I have reveled in the setting firm boundaries thing, and I think sometimes that's right, but there's also times where I've absolutely decapitated someone who had no business being decapitated, and I don't need to do that. That's not really what I want to be. That's not what I want to represent. And being so much more publicly collaborative with my team, we got, it's YuuriVoice, but like right now, like, look, like Thu and Thea are here right next to me side by side. When I pull shit like that, that's not just me anymore. I have to keep in mind, like, if you're going to create a thing and lead the thing and be the director, the figurehead, the person, you have to understand that maybe fuck some people who are presumptuous or entitled or whatever, but you don't gotta go ham. You don't gotta to go wild. And I've identified in myself where I think spending so long in the pre-YuuriVoice and early YuuriVoice times where it's not an excuse to say like you've been walked on, right? But I identify that the reason why I push back so hard sometimes is because of times where I felt powerless or unheard or misunderstood and no one would fucking hear me. So I've identified like, hey, you don't have to fight like that. Like, you've already established with the people who matter and the following, people get it. And if some people don't get it, you don't have to do all that. You don't have to be so fucking extra about making a point or something. Because I think it ultimately, in the end, even if it's justified, because certainly there's been times where somebody came at me some type of way and I gave them the fucking business. Like, I don't feel unjustified in that, but I think it's taken me a very long time to realize, like, you could just not, and you could just go on about your business. And, it's a lesson I should have learned a long time ago, but, there's always more work to be done. Like, I don't think, especially when it comes to personal development, you shouldn't ever rest on your laurels or whatever, or fool yourself into thinking that you're right and that's all there is to you. Because I don't think, that's a recipe for disaster, right? And yeah, sure, it can be entertaining roasting people, but even though they are anonymous voices, someone sent that, and even if it's misguided, you can't always know what the intentions are. Even though I feel like I've got an eye for things now and I can tell where someone's kind of being a little shit or whatever, but ultimately it doesn't matter. Don't matter. So why bother when you can just not, and you can just not. It's not even about putting up a front or putting on the, oh, I love everybody, oh, I'm so positive. It's not about that. It's just about, like, picking and choosing your battles more intelligently, like, sometimes if you're willing to, like, fly off the handle over something, it cheapens when you have to put your foot down for something, because it's like, well, then you're just an asshole or a bully or whatever, and I would hate for that to be the takeaway. Because you can sit there and explain it or whatever, but, like, people don't want to hear that when they just see you, like, stomping on somebody who, even if they were, like, just kind of being a little shit, or they were, like, misguided, it doesn't really matter, because ultimately they saw you being rude, and it's much easier to just not. And then if there's ever a time where you have to speak up, it's more valuable because it's a rarer thing, I think. So that's something I've thought about a lot. There's the list goes on, because I've been very introspective the past month and a half, 2 months, whatever. Yeah, and there's been a lot of things I've thought about, but that's the point that I was trying to get to. Have no idea how I even got to that tangent, but there you go. That one was free.
It was beautiful.
I love it. It's very good.
Roxy Floral donated $5 and said, I'm paying you to never use the PogChamp voice ever again. Thank you.
Hey.
All right, well, I'll take that into consideration.
Also, Jackie said this forever ago, but she was just like, wasn't that also the voice you used for that, like, the dog in 14? The minion. The one I hate.
Oh, what's his name? He's got a dumb name too. Hold up.
It is. He's
the same voice.
He's a very sus dog. That's actually
Mangy Mutt.
Mangy Mutt.
Mangy Mutt
Yeah.
from it's the crossover with the like
Yokai Watch.
There you go.
Yokai.
I was gonna say dead Pokemon. Which it is basically dead Pokemon.
Yeah, yokai. I love Mangy Mutt. He's awful.
I hate him so much.
He twitches.
Okay, here we go. Ariel. Yeah, that's how you I've never seen it spelt that way, but it definitely is Ariel. So of your characters in any of your formats was recommended to be published as a book, would you want that? Or just keep doing what you're doing? I see what you're saying. So basically, like, if any story, character, whatever, was like, hey, this could be a book, which would it be? And would I even do that? I think Bittersweet would be great for that. I've thought about doing, and this is, I'm not saying that I'm trying to do this or whatever, it's just a thought, but doing like a graphic novelization of Bittersweet would be interesting. I can't remember who I was even having the conversation with, but they were like, well, how would you handle listener? And basically, I think to kind of respect the spirit of Bittersweet or whatever, maybe the character that fills that role would probably be an ambiguously gendered, maybe like you could even say just a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Just a person. They're just a person. And they'd have to be fleshed out, but it would be in a way that kind of respects the origin of this character could be many things. Something like that would be neat. 'Cause I would hate for anyone to ever feel like, oh, this is like undercutting what my take on Bittersweet was. And I think everyone would understand, like, to do a proper narrative, like, you have this person has to become a character, and there has to be certain they have to be a person, you know, they have to become a sort of fleshed out character. But I think it would be fun, and there's certainly a way to do that without it even being too ham-fisted. And yeah, it could be a thing where, like, the story is from the reader's perspective. But I think to really dig in and get like a hell of a story, I think it being more traditional would probably be favorable, especially if it was the first thing that I put to print like that. 'Cause broader audience and marketability and potential, like, people picking up on it and stuff. But, you know, I'm also of the opinion that if you keep rehashing the same old thing, you will hamper your own creativity. So it's like, yeah, I know there would be an audience, and having that, like, built-in market for it is a huge thing. So, like, if you crowdfunded it or something, because I don't know if I could pitch it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have connections like that. I don't have an agent. I've never actually looked into pursuing that, so something like that. If anything got published, I'd want it to be its own thing, I think. I have a couple of story ideas tucked away. You know, I'd be thinking. Sonic Generation fan asks, so would Charlie be intimidated by the listener because of how important they are to Seth and Al? Yeah, like when Alphonse says, hey, go with listener and don't let anything happen to him, he's like, okay, yeah, I'll do that for sure. So oh, Avity asked, would you ever do a speedrun Pokemon series? If so, would it be streams only or videos to take a break from ASMR? I'm not much of a speedrunner. That's the thing, is like, one, I'm already dog shit at Pokemon, which, by the way, we might play tonight, but I'm realizing this stream's already been going. I don't know if Pokemon, but 100% not purple said, ooh, can we put our Minecraft beds together? How do you, a professional reader asked, how do you usually take care of your voice after recording? I don't
Should.
I don't warm up. I don't do anything after. I just do it.
You remember what happened when I commissioned Aizawa from you years and years and years ago? And it was like right at the beginning of you doing Aizawa?
Yeah, and I was like convinced that I had to make him sound like fucking Batman or some shit.
I commissioned an Aizawa audio and then got DMs from Yuri being like, my voice is fucked. And I was like, what did you do?
I really tried to lean into the sleepy. So I was basically like trying to make my voice like I just woke up talking like this, which is really great and everything. But if you do this for an extended period of time, you're going to fucking die. So, I'm vengeance, you know? Yeah. You know what, Purple? If I play Minecraft, we can absolutely put our Minecraft beds together.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Shammy asked, how are you such an amazing person? When first starting this, did you think you would go this far? I don't think I'm particularly amazing. I think I am tenacious. I think I am a patchwork of lessons, and I am flawed. I do think that I think that's very human, and I think that in itself is amazing, but I don't think I'm amazing. I did not think I would go this far. I thought, wow, this is really cool. This is fun to just do for a little side thing. At that point, I was trying to do YouTube and failing miserably. I had not broken through in any meaningful way. I did not like the audience I was cultivating. The 18 to 24 weeb male demographic is hot garbage. I never in a million years would want to actually have that be the bulk of my audience. They are the worst. So, like, audio stuff was just fun. It's just a fun little side thing. and it got my mind off of how miserable life was. And then when, you know, money started to happen, for several years, I felt like, okay, well, this is going to go up in flames at any minute. Like, you know, enjoy it while it's here. But, you know, whatever. And it made me work really hard. But it was also very exhausting. So, yeah. No, I certainly not this, because like when it got to the point where I could afford rent in a dirt cheap like Middle Tennessee apartment, which for reference is like a shitty one would be like $650 to $850, and then, you know, your monthly expenses. When that happened, I thought I'd peaked. I thought, well, it doesn't go much higher than that, and it did go higher than that. But yeah, I didn't anticipate all of that. I didn't anticipate a lot. Purple, perhaps not related to 100% not purple, asked, what do you feel is your biggest achievement in these 5 years? That's a very good question. And it's tough because there's been some big benchmarks, right? Like, even, you know, tonight announcing how much money we were able to give to the Trevor Project through the Zine, that's pretty huge in its own right. Hey, Bubba. Hi. She's a good boy.
Boy has arrived.
Yeah. Moshi's up here.
Oh, I see him.
Oh. Little peeper. Hello. Now Cooterie's in here.
I miss the cats so much.
Biggest achievement in 5 years. I think it's tough to say, but I think accidentally making Bittersweet is probably the most fulfilling thing. I think stumbling into accomplishing a dream is probably the big thing. Hi. What? If I bring you up here, you're gonna be bad. If I bring you up here, you're gonna be bad.
No.
Go bother your sister. Okay. Yeah, that's probably it, but like there's a lot. Actually, I think my biggest achievement in these 5 years is actually starting to take my health seriously. I think that's probably the biggest one. Because I was content just dying, and that's not even hyperbole or me trying to be edgy. I just was like, well, you know, I'm burning the candle at both ends. I don't really like it here anyways. Life sucks and then you die, right? And then thanks to so many important accomplishments and achievements and the people in my life and all of that, you know, I finally hit that point. And not to mention the support. Y'all, having insurance while it saves you money, is so much more fucking complicated than just paying for stuff. I don't anywho, a big part of my stress the past couple of months has been medical bullshit like that. Excuse me. But I think, you know, all of it coming together for me to end up being in a position where I wanted to, you know, better myself in that kind of way. That was a pretty big deal. Mercy asks, you ever eaten Romanesco broccoli before, Hyonk? No. No, I haven't.
What is that?
I'm gonna Google image right now.
Oh, it looks cool. I'd eat it.
Romanesco broccoli.
Fancy brock. Fancy broccoli.
That looks like a succulent.
Why? This is the third result. Fourth result was Romanesco broccoli leggings.
Like that it looks like a fractal. It is fractals.
It looks like a succulent.
Yeah, a fractal boy.
Beyond Ultra said, Lucian baking devil's food cake or something sweet for listener audio. When? Soon, probably. I had the cutest idea. I'm going to tell y'all an upcoming audio. We were sitting there in the working meeting, and like November doesn't have a whole lot of stuff scheduled, and I was like, And Galaxy Brain, early November, Big Red Audio, he has a tummy ache because he ate too much candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't learn. He had no one to teach him.
Z asked, what's the favorite thing you've achieved? And what's something you want to do in the next 5 years? So I already halfway kind of answered that. But something I want to achieve. It's tough because I've thought about a lot of these questions knowing that the stream's coming up. And part of my like dread about the stream was like, I don't have a lot. I'm not super enthusiastic right now because life has been kicking my ass, and it's like, you know, I'm excited about the work I'm doing right now. I'm excited about Bittersweet, but like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm sure in time I'll have some big like, this is what I want to accomplish. But right now, it's like I just want to accomplish normalcy and routine and peace. That's what I want to accomplish. If I can get to that, I will be very happy. So that's right now, that's the mountain I'm climbing. Ray said, just how did Yuri, Thea, and Thu become so amazing and savvy and perfect? We were born that way.
Yeah. I grew
wasn't
it all
born.
the amazingness myself.
I was not born. I just happened.
Just
So-
sprung into existence.
Mochi.
Oh, my food's here. I'll be back.
Oh, food time.
Food time.
Bye, Bubba. Okay.
There's still mochi fur on my sweater. I washed the sweater. It won't come out. I just have mochi with me always.
It's in there. Klain said, so that Faust bit in the zine, huh? That's fun. Won't ask anything about it because spoilers, I know, but can we look forward to new Faust content in the near future? Yes. Y'all may notice that a Thursday audio didn't come out, and that's because I'm fucking dead and dying inside. But before October is through. There's something extremely thirsty, and it's gonna be the preview for the $20 tier audio, and the $20 tier audio is gonna have some artwork to go with it.
Finally.
So it's coming. There will not be much Faust lore in there. For that,
There'll be a lot of Faust.
There will be all that you can handle.
So much Faust.
Icon Animation asks, if Oron inherited the company from Faust's dad, was there a reason? Like he was older or more mature, or was it something else? I don't know. Seems weird that his not blood son would be the one to inherit the company, though. That does seem like an odd thing to occur.
Interesting.
Nana asks, do you have a playlist for the music on your streams? It is the Game Chops live stream. So if you go to the channel Game Chops. True. So was Charlie just staring at the bittersweet trio until listener woke up? I imagine Charlie was sitting in the corner very quietly on his phone. I can imagine a couple times like a TikTok ad would like start fucking playing, or like he's like going through his Instagram story and then like an ad starts blaring and he's like, ah. Yeah. How long do you think Bittersweet will be? Will there be a chapter 4 or anything? Yeah, there will be a chapter 4. Chapter 3's got like 3 or 4 videos left. Depends, but yes. What's your favorite sandwich? The one that is in front of me. That's my favorite sandwich, man.
You have to have a favorite, like one you go to more often than not.
I mean, it depends. Like, sometimes I'm really basic. Sometimes I just like a ham, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, cheese. Sometimes I just want something simple. Sometimes I like something a little more adventurous. A turkey bacon club. That be slapping sometimes. What was your favorite part of creating the zine? The writing bits. I mean, honestly, that's a lot of my own. That was the bulk of what I had to do. But forcing myself to do it and realizing that, just like back when I was writing, guys, I used to write maybe easily 5,000 to 10,000 words a day back in the day when I was writing. I used to be able to just crank it out, and every time I've tried to go back and write, I'm like, oh no, I feel like it's like my car won't get out of first gear, basically. And it turns out that when I'm inspired and when I'm writing something I'm passionate about, it happens. So it's still in there. It just takes a while. What's going to be your Halloween costume this year? If no costume, what's your favorite Halloween movie? Well, I wasn't planning on dressing up at all, but my neighborhood's going to have a lot of trick-or-treaters, and it feels silly to not have anything. So if you saw my Chupacabra outfit from when we went to that convention, Maybe I'll throw on the chupacabra ears. Maybe I'll put the tail on. Maybe. Oh God. I know each AU Finn's listeners had specific flowers. What each will have signature flower? Like Yandere Finn is orchid. Honestly, I don't know. That sort of became a thing with submitted scripts, which it makes sense. There's no like rhyme or reason to it though. Sometimes I forget that like orchid is a thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single like listener flower comment has come from a submitted script. So always take those with a grain of salt.
Yeah, for sure. Would Al hang out on the roof of the shop? If he does, what's up there? I don't know. Someone mentioned that before. It might have been you because it's a very specific question. I never thought about it, but it makes a lot of sense that he could probably get on the roof. So. Klain says, you may or may not remember me last stream mentioning the fact that I was working on a massive YuuriVoice conspiracy board. Of course, I need to include them zine pages. When I inevitably upload this magnum opus, is it okay if I post the pages pinned on the board with my notes, or would you rather I censor? I think if you kind of like crop in or like just make a note of the factoid, because like there are building blocks in the zine. I think it'd be fine. Like by the time you get that done, like people are gonna have the zine. A lot of people already have the zine, so I think it would be okay.
Yeah, I think the line is just don't go posting full pages unedited.
Will there be more of the Loki story? Yeah, I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit.
Oh boy.
I will just say this. I was already disinterested. I felt like, I don't know. It's one of those cases where I feel like I should have went a different route in the first place. And then I'll just say someone who was going to voice a character is no longer voicing a character. And that was kind of like the nail in the coffin for me. I'm like, yeah, this is cursed. I'm good. Like, if I never do that again, I'm fine. I'm not super invested, and I feel bad for people who are super invested in that plot. But I am not. I'm not. So, yeah, I will probably, what I'll do is come back around and do Loki one-shots or something. So, not the last of Loki, but probably the last of that story. I don't know. Skella donated $5 and said 5 for 5 years. Happy anniversary and congrats on all the growth you've done, both work and personal. Also, I would like to see the baby. Baby gone. Baby gone.
Baby, where are you? Baby, come back. Baby.
No, it's okay. I love that there's kind of like this balance brought in now where did you know that we were calling you baby? Come here. What is on you? I don't want to say what kind of gross cat thing has been happening lately. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, maybe I won't pick you up right now. His tummy has been angry.
Yeah, don't.
No. I thought he got past that.
Just know that he's
No, it's a whole... We went to the vet and they're like, oh, his stool's still kind of soft. And it was getting way better. And they're like, no, here, give him some probiotic.
Aw, baby.
I can hear him from the other room using the bathroom. Terrible. Sonic Generation fan said, I recall somewhere in chapter 1 of Bittersweet, Al said he wasn't really a fighter, but in the current chapter, he's already put hands on little rat boys. So can Al actually fight, or is it more of a front to look tough? So we talked about this before, and basically, I kind of retconned it. And we went into this whole thing about how it kind of makes sense because he's trying to downplay his violent side because he doesn't want to bring it up and doesn't want to think about it. But no, I absolutely just changed it because I thought it would be fun. So yeah, that's what that is.
The joys of being a god of your own world.
Maine Coon Dragon, which is a fantastic name. They said, love the zine. Me and my grandma are planning on making some of the recipes together. Which recipe is you and the crew's favorite? Well, because I'm incompetent and I could never bake even the easiest one of those, I'm going to say all of them. I don't know if, Thea, you have a particular fave.
It is on my list to try to make them. I want to make the macarons so bad out of spite because I've never gotten macarons to work. They just don't work, and out of spite I want to try to make them work.
You're valid.
So that's an adventure for another day, but it will be happening, and I will report back with my findings.
Yeah, I haven't made any of them yet myself, but I think the cupcakes look bomb, so I want to try that. Also, my cat's being crazy, so I apologize.
Let me go retweet the stream tweet again. Doing a thick Q and A at the moment. Fuck, I was gonna try and hatch a fucking purple pumpkin.
A purple pumpkin?
Well,
yeah,
when you're done with that, I have some instructions for you.
For the purple pumpkin?
Not for the purple pumpkin.
I'm done with the tweet, if that was the...
Okay. Go to the closet, your linen closet, and on the shelf above the towels, there's a little brown bag that I want you to go get.
Mochi, what the frick? Alright. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, no. No, let's not... Oh.
Boy.
Okay, give me 2 seconds, because he decided to be a baby.
Oh, he is baby.
Yeah, show baby, and then go retrieve thing.
You want to tell me stories?
I'm trying to eat chips without crunching. It's very hard.
You got eye boogie, honey. I'm your dad. I gotta do it. You can't pick your own... Ew. Oh. Look how big he is. Now you guys can really see. Look! Y'all already know I'm a big boy.
He a big boy.
You know, it used to be that he could never escape me when I wanted to scoop him. but now he's heavy enough that like he could use his body weight against me. I'm like, sir.
I don't chat. You might remember ancient YuuriVoice lore. I once tickled Mochi so much that he peed a little. I did it again.
Why are you like this?
Cause he's ticklish. How can I not tickle a little boy? We might
you
have
find
a
the sweet spot where he doesn't pee, but you still
he
enjoy
would.
it, you know?
He got. Is it too much to say that he might have got a little in my mouth?
Oh,
No!
no.
He spritzed me, bro.
Well, that's what you get.
That is what I get. And then I did it again, and he farted. It was fucking funny. It was also rancid. Hi, honey. There might be a kitten in the house now, but he's still the baby.
That's a defense mechanism, is what that is.
Oh, why do you look like that, bro? I gotta put you on the floor.
Icon, go wash your mouth. I mean,
It happened days ago.
it wasn't this moment, you know?
Or was it?
Go wash it again.
What does that smell? What? Oh, whatever. The joys of being a cat dad. All right, y'all stay with Faust real quick. I gotta get my thing done so I can do that with the press of a button. Anywho, be right back.
Off to get surprises.
Things, more things.
More things.
This animation was by an artist, I believe it's Thou Art Potato on Twitter. Yuri can confirm when it comes back.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to add them to the description.
Yeah.
Okay, so first let me swap back over here. All right, so before I find out what's inside of this, when you said you were painting things for Halloween, is this something that was painted for Halloween?
It was, yeah. but I have been painting other things too.
Yeah, my eyes narrowed and I was like, that was a masterful pivot. And you're like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of paint and stuff out, Halloween. And I was like, I respect it. I respect it. You real slick. Oh boy. Oh no. Ah! Fuck. Oh my god, he turned out so good.
He's my favorite.
Holy shit, Thu. All right, so for those of you who don't know, Thu has a tradition of fucking making YuuriVoice Funko Pops. He's not quite that orange IRL. It's just the lighting.
There he is, boy.
Holy shit, dude.
Did you see his number?
5.
Yeah. Alphonse's is 3. Because I did it for the 3-year.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It is definite.
It is
Definite.
Thu. So can you walk us through? Hold on. Let
How
me
I do
hide.
these?
Yeah. Walk us through this.
Oh wait, show the warning on the front at the bottom. Can you even read it? Let's see.
Yeah.
It says, it says warning. Something like choking hazards not for cryptids under 18 years of age.
Which is funny because wasn't that the thing even before Seth being a cryptid?
Yes.
Yeah, that's on the other
just 'cause
ones
we were
too.
into cryptids. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, so how I make them is I usually don't start with a blank pop. I find one that has like a similar base, like skin tone and and then I use epoxy clay to sculpt the hair and like little details. Sometimes I've had to Dremel details off, and then I paint. Yeah. So that's what I did for him. So like all his hair, he's got like a full mullet thing going on in the back too, but you can't see it because he's in the box.
Love.
Yeah.
Bro. Fuck. Now it.
But now he can be with Alphonse. Because, yeah, there's one of Yuri, there's an Alphonse, Pastel Punk, and now Seth.
And on top of that...
How they did the box. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say that they have their pins. The headphones recommended pin is on mine. And then the Alphonse Pocky pin is on Al's. Spoiler alert, the next pin... that is already in production is not Seth.
Yeah.
But I do be thinking.
Okay, so how I did the box cover art, I went online and somebody had made a template for Pops to do the box art. And then I redesigned it for the headphones recommended theme. And then I take pictures of the Pops, like when they're complete, cut them out, put them on there. And then I print them on sticker paper and then just wrap them all over the box. Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Do just be talented, yo.
Dang.
I'm just happy that Alphonse has his Seth now. He had to wait 2 years, but it's happening.
Thank you, Thu. That sneaky. I don't know how you even did that.
I thought you busted me though because I put it in the guest room and you'd opened the door and I was like, shit, he probably saw that bag.
No, I opened it because the cleaners had just left and I was worried the baby might have been in there, so I just opened it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even look around, so I
figured
know.
you had it, but I was like, oh no.
Rose asks, I was just curious, when did Seth meet his listener? Was it before Bittersweet or after? Technically, anything where Seth has his own thing going on, it's not in the same universe, basically. Bittersweet never happened for that Seth, basically. There might be like some vague, I don't know, some winks, but it's never, that's not a thing. So, yeah. What is this Yoshi song? Sir, you legit cut your hair the day before I finished an animatic with your face in it. What can I say? I mean, the Yuri on this thumbnail for the stream has long hair. Listen,
Yep.
in moments of emotional turmoil, you gotta cut all your hair off. That's just the rules. Are Finn's frog bread buns in the Zena's recipes? No. And was that in an audio? I didn't write that audio. I don't know none about nothing.
Yeah, y'all need to be like, especially with Finn, because Finn has so many submitted scripts. Like, if you check the description, it'll tell you if it was a submitted script or not, because stuff that is submitted scripts are not canon to the Over universe, except for Talk Floral. but yeah, we have a lot of really good writers for Finn, but people, they add their own spins to things.
What are your thoughts on Listener and Al and Seth? Oh no, Listener and Al getting Seth a dog towards the end of Bittersweet.
Oh my god.
I mean, I love that in my brain. I love that in my brain. I don't know if I would love having to include a dog in a bunch of stuff.
What type of dog would Seth have? It would be like a big one, right?
Yeah, it would be some sort of bully breed, for sure. Did Oron have anything to do with Derek getting veiled? That's definitely. This was asked way before I literally said. I literally said all that. Will we ever meet Seth's dad? Like him getting a proper whatever? I don't know. Probably not. I might make like art for him. But it's very low priority. When Bittersweet gets completed, would you ever create a CD audiobook type deal in the future? Maybe having the series on like Spotify as an album or something would be neat. But I have not really thought a whole lot about it. Will you do a Halloween special ASMR like Alucard or NEOC? Yeah, there are Halloween flavored things coming. Yeah, let me see like okay, I've actually made progress on all these questions. Okay.
I dropped the link again.
Let's see. Any updates for Skeleton Boy? Skeleton Boy, you won't be hearing or seeing anything from him for a long time, actually. I know who he is and what is going on there, but we're not there yet. So, unless I think of something to do, which is entirely possible. Why do I love this next question so much? Beck said, "Gimme y'all pronouns."
Just give.
That's so funny.
That's fucking funny to me. Gimme y'all pronouns.
That has the same energy as like when like Fae are trying to get your name, but they're trying to steal your pronouns.
Oh, there's the boy. He's there playing with Appleton and putting his stinky little feet all over my Elite Trainer boxes.
No.
Maybe.
Gross.
You want to lead off with the pronouns, yo boy?
Pronounce.
Oh,
No.
well, yeah. I guess we ought to actually answer that. I'm him. He him.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I go by she, her. This is Thea. By the way.
Yep. I also go by she, her. Boo.
Stinky baby. Okay.
I love him though, even if he's stinky.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Let's see what else. Would the trio ever want to try to make a life in the city again, or is that place too tainted with bad? Yeah, no, fuck that. I think they really like their little life, and they want that for sure. I need to know: are you giving the blacksmith a burly / dad body physique? Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a thick boy. He's thick strong. So like. He large, and he's soft, but under the soft, he's strong. So.
Wide.
Is there a link to the playlist you always have on in the background? It's Game Chops. It might be in the description, the link to Game Chops. I don't know if I ever fixed it from the one that totally didn't work. Samantha said, "Congratulations on 5 years. Will Charlie get a listener of his own? Also, will there be any AU scenarios like Cryptid Hunter Seth?" Yeah, I got some plans for Charlie, and it's not connected to anything. It's just like basically Shitlord Charlie reconnects with a childhood friend. And that's all I've got for now, but it'll be a good time.
I just dropped a link to the Game Chops.
Oh, Z asked this. I think Z has gone on to bed. But do you write with the listener OC in mind, or are they different for each audio? Like, is Bittersweet written with a different listener in mind to like Boy Toy Alphonse? I definitely think Bittersweet is the one that has the most. I have a vision in my head of who they could be. The other ones, not really. I don't really think about it that much. Yeah, I mean, if I did think about it, I would probably have a quicker answer than that, right? So yeah, I don't know. Would you create more lore with the main boys and possibly others, including Big Red? Yeah, Big Red. I love that Big Red isn't super plot based. So I think a part of it is like sometimes it's nice just to have a simple idea. You can just do something with it. But I'm sure I'll flesh out more stuff for people, especially. So Finn, my Finn will have stuff coming. And I have so much for Faust and Oron. A lot of the other characters are going to be built on quite a bit. So Hex asked if I ever played Gen 5 Pokemon, and I played an emulated version of like Black 2, but I never beat it. So there's a question here that I cannot answer. That's funny.
Wait, which one is it?
Yeah,
Highlight it.
Oh, I need it.
I want to see. Oh, I thought it was that one.
Yeah.
It's a good question, though.
It's a good. Here's a really good one. Do you ever plan on doing any sleep aid audios? Are you, Miji? Is that you? Oh my god! Get off the keyboard, hun. She, you know the box that I highlighted in the. Oh, she don't want that. The highlighted box she fucking typed.
Oh.
0000 1,000 times, and I thought one of you were trolling.
Oh. No, me.
Nope, not us.
What would Lucian's favorite candy / food be? Hot tamales, the candy. Sleep aid audios. They've been on the to-do list for a long time. At some point, when Bittersweet's through, I'm gonna go and focus on doing stuff that I've had on the back burner for a long time. So
Also, that would be a great script topic if anyone wanted to submit scripts that are sleep aids.
Who's your favorite boy? I don't know. I don't have favorite boys. I love them all. Does Alphonse Bittersweet Listener have a secret background? No. Oh, totally not blue. How are you doing? Did you take a stretch break? Hydrate, food rate? That goes for all three of you. I stretched when I got up to get the bag, I guess. And I have had water. I will be thinking about food of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
When you get background characters in your stories, do they just happen to randomly go with the flow of the interaction of your boys? So it's just Jack. Oh, Jack being in Finn's thing. That was also a script submission, like, Easter egg. And I thought it was neat, so I left it. Charlie. So specifically with Charlie, I wanted. So, like, sure, Seth and Alphonse could go beat up a bunch of, like, NPCs, right? And that's cool. But one of them needed to stand out. Specifically because Alphonse was going to drag him off. And there was going to be that interaction. And as I was thinking, I was like, well, like, why does Alphonse go after this one specific one? Because I knew I had the image of Alphonse wrapping the chain around him and dragging him away. And it's like, well, why is Alphonse putting so much stank on this one guy? Like, why is he going so hard on this dude? So at first it was like, hey, this one side character is going to be featured a little more prominently because Alphonse picks him and is actively beating him up. But then I was like, well, shit, if we're going to make him look good, we might as well, like, you know, make him a thing. So it kind of depends. Sometimes it's just a throwaway, like, you know, sometimes I'll name drop stuff, like in Oron's audios for sure. Like, he first names a bunch of people. I never intend for them to have any real importance. They're just throwaway names. But then you get a guy like Charlie and it just works. Do we see Derek in chapter 3? Yes. Listen. Do I make that joke's really inappropriate? We're gonna do it. It's late. Yeah,
Oh,
I save all of my edging for Patreon.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
We gotta do the cheeky thing. The cheeky thing. Yeah, that's the rules.
Chat rules. Copy
Chat
pasta.
ruls.
Oh, I was
Trish.
going to link Patreon.
Both. Yeah, I
yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
Both. I'm like, first, cover this.
With Trish, that's a good point. Icon animation with Trish, I knew you because he's the fucking CEO, right? Like, you don't just, like, there has to be a buffer. There has to be a secretary. So with Trish, and she was just a throwaway. Like, I expected minimal interaction or whatever. But then, as I've developed it more, I kind of have more of a thing for Trish. So it's just one of those things where you just got to see how it goes.
I want to do more Trish tweets, so
I
hope she's, you know, around.
How do I will say this. I'm not gonna specifically quote this question. I'll say this. So sometimes people will ask me about other creators, and if you don't know that I'm friends with a person, like, and it's just, you're just gonna ask me about this random creator, I don't listen to other people's stuff. I don't pay attention to what the other creators are, like, up to. I just stay focused on me. Because the moment you start paying too much attention, like, oh, what's this person doing? It's like, that leaves room for, like, depending on what side of the coin you're on, you could either become jealous, you could become self-conscious, imposter syndrome starts popping up. So, like, you know, I am aware of my peers, but I don't. I got a life. Man, I got a fight with my fucking primary care physician about getting me my medicine. Like, the fuck you mean what are my thoughts on insert content creator here? I don't fucking know. I got shit to do. I gotta worry about me. Sonic Generation fan said, I want to ask Thu and Thea a question. Do they have a favorite boy from your lovely cast of characters?
Hey. It changes for me, but I think I love Seth so much, but I am really interested on what's going on with Finn and Finn's stuff and Finn's lore. So I'm very into Finn still.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say just overall, it's been Finn. for a while. I am going to put the caveat that if you're asking that on what character that I absolutely feral simp for, it's Oron.
Well, yeah, it's different.
That's different. But yeah,
because like
Finn is such a good boy.
yeah, Finn's good boy, but there's like all these facets of Finn, and it's gonna be really fun to discover what is going on there with all that. So I'm super excited to see more. In terms of like the latest like boy du jour that I simp for, it's Charlie because I want that twink destroyed.
Oh, also to be fair, I guess Oron does slowly. If you've been around on the Discord or are Yuri and Thu, I have gone on into passionate rants about Oron. Even though we don't know too much about him yet.
I did see a question that was in the chat that is fairly relevant to another question. Somebody was like, will you do collabs with other YouTube people? Bro, I'm good. if you know, you know. I'm no más. Por favor.
we like our space.
Yeah.
Like keeping it a space.
The collaborations that have been announced will be seen through, and then I'm chilling. I'm chilling, man. I'm good. I'm gonna handle my shit. I'm gonna get my work done. So, yeah.
Ray, this is a space, which is our space. It's true.
What is your favorite kind of tea? A certain goose got me hip to French Earl Grey, and it's very good.
The goose the problem though is that the goose also sends like really nice brands of tea. So then it's like, oh, now I'm acquainted with a better quality.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
A lot of the places you can get in the US.
Thu, you genius. How many souls do I need to sell to get a custom pop from you?
I haven't talked to Yuri about this, but I was thinking like maybe we want to do a giveaway for a custom at some point or something.
That'd be insane.
I had a brain blast about it and I forgot to bring it up.
Yeah, because you said it last night when we were
Yeah.
in the PowerPoint.
Oh, that'd be really cool. That giveaway would have to be lit. But hell yeah, that would be wild.
Yeah, it would be really fun. And then the question becomes like, do we say this is the boy you get, or do you pick a character? Because then I'd have to figure that out. So anyway, things to suss out.
Things for the working meeting.
Yeah. Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah, if you missed, Thu gave me this. Glare. Oh, more glare. That's a reasonable amount of glare. Speaking of Aaron, sorry, this was answered earlier. I just joined the stream. Any light spoilers for the future of YuuriVoice? Do I got something? I feel like that big red audio teaser was a good simple spoiler. Basically that next month there's gonna be a big red audio where he's eating too much candy from Halloween.
So cute.
Tumby ate.
Rub his tumby with his tumby ache.
Dang, you could make that thirsty too.
You could, yeah.
You really could.
Thoughts on Lucian's listener baking a devil's and angel food cake for their anniversary? That's cute. Maybe purple, but not provable in... I'm going to guess this says in a court of law.
It does say in a court of law.
It does. Okay. So, Sweet Pete's Pizzeria, will it be in future audios? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? This is a light spoiler.
Please.
Charlie is an employee at Sweet Pete's Pizzeria. So I'm gonna do the Sweet Pete's Pizzeria ad in the Sweet Pete voice.
Oh no.
I'm going in. Like, it's gonna be so much fun.
There are people who don't know the Sweet Pete voice.
I know. And I'm not gonna do it now because
I'm not gonna do it now.
one,
Yeah.
I ain't really got a script to go off of, so, you know, come down to Sweet Pete's Pizzeria. I don't know. It also sounds weird when I have headphones on, so.
No, there was a day where you're just hanging out and this thing just starts forming, like this Sweet Pete situation. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe you should tell the chat, like, there's general lore about Sweet
yeah,
Pete.
okay. So a lot of people
They
don't
what
know
we're
the
talking
meme.
about.
Yeah.
So I don't remember what actually turned this into the meme. I don't know what got me started. But Pete from Goofy, Pete the big bastard, Goofy's antagonist, Pete, is Sweet Pete. And there would be times on the Discord server where I would just start posting Sweet Pete images while the mods were asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I think my favorite, it's actually pinned on Discord from 2017. This is from the archive. Only reaction image allowed on the server. Save it, delete your folders, and it's Pete in the Speedo from a Goofy movie.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of, if you are a patron on the Discord server, like, check the pins in every channel, because, like, a couple of them have Pete in it.
Mochi is lovingly sniffing the bag that the Funko Pop came in.
The Discord is a $5 Patreon reward. So it is exclusive to Patreon. You have to be at the $5 tier or higher. And you also have to be 18 plus.
Be an adulty adult. Don't even try to play.
Don't even.
We'll find out.
100%. If you aren't 18, we will find out very quickly.
Get got. No, I have not done a Raihan voice, and I never will. Let's see. I imagine Trish with a secretary / librarian theme kind of vibe. Thoughts? I mean, she is a secretary. I don't really know what her vibe is. I'd have to try on a few vibes for her. That sounds like a loaded comment.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. You know what? You do what you gotta do for Trish. She deserves it.
All right, this question just popped in my head. Sorry if this is already answered. But are Finn, Seth, and Alphonse, like, in the same universe? Like, are they linked? Do they live in the same place? So it depends on if you mean, like, Finn... Buddy. Basically, Finn that I've written is not... He's not there. Like, his... Talk Floral was a submitted script series. Has nothing to do with Bittersweet. What you want to think about is like the meta Finn and where his role and everything would be. That's kind of where you should be thinking. But like, no, they're not gonna be like, oh, it's a there's a flower shop here. Though, I mean, if you know what, if you gotta ask, then I'm not gonna go into further details. But there's a whole thing about Faust forgetting a certain barista.
I think what we should say is that one, people if you haven't, should watch the Storyteller Finn little trailer thing on the channel, and should also do some thinky thoughts reading if you have the zine, reading Finn's portion.
Yeah. And there was some good stuff in the latest Faust to talk about some of that too.
Mochi,
High level.
what Mochi? Hi,
Yeah.
Bubba.
We're almost. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just talking to the
Bubba.
cat.
Yeah, we're almost caught up on questions. Do we want to bump that, or do you want to move on to maybe Pumpkin Boy, or what?
Yeah, we could do that. I think we'll wrap up here because I feel like a lot of these questions have been a lot of the same people too, so I think we're good. Resta Gomez said, "I'm already a $10 tier patron, but never got the Discord link or anything. How do I go about joining?" Oh God, how does that work?
You have to link Discord and Patreon. It's a setting in Discord.
You have to make sure it's turned on in Discord and turned on in Patreon. If they are turned on, turn it off on Patreon's end and turn it back on, and you should get the invite. It shouldn't be, you shouldn't, if you have it turned on in Discord and in Patreon, you won't get a physical invite. You'll just get dumped in the server.
Yeah, it'll just be there. Which freaks people out sometimes because they're not expecting it.
What are you doing, Bubba? Come on.
If it does not work for you, feel free to DM like the team Twitter, and we can try to help you work it out.
Yeah, there's an article that was written up about it too, how to troubleshoot it, like by either Patreon or Discord, one of those. So it's like super offish.
Yeah. But yeah, it should be pretty instant. It'll just kind of blop you in there.
Oh, hi, Big Bubba.
Yep, but since we were talking about it again, there's so long.
You love him, Dad, so much.
Yeah, it usually is like that tiki-taki. Like if you do the $5, it just boop, you got it. If you got it set up to integrate.
Okay, maybe we wrap questions.
Oh, I hear those purrs.
How am I gonna do anything with this big boy in my arms? Come on.
You are only going to love him.
Kind of stinky, little boy. Oh.
Okay, that visual's so funny. It's the Skyrim opening scene and you're in the server. The Skyrim opening scene is burned into my brain.
Do you love your day? Only if I get him the new Dodge Ram 1500. Dad, I crave the torque.
Is he still into trucks?
Yeah, he's still into trucks. He saw that John Deere employees went on strike. So in an act of solidarity, he went back to loving trucks instead of tractors.
That's so valid.
Yeah.
We like workers' rights, don't we? Don't
We love
we?
them being informed.
Mm-hmm. What a smart boy.
One day you're gonna need to write a post of like all of the the silly mochi, Miij, and curry lore that you've created.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just
What are you doing, Bubba? Okay, I kind of want to... Oh my god, dropping him.
Oh, you got cool things.
Yeah, I don't... It's like, now it's like the stream's gone on so long. Maybe I just wrap up with trying to hatch this fucking pumpkin. and then I do a special Pokemon stream.
Yeah.
I would like to open, but I cannot do that. I can do something else.
There is one question in here that I think would be the last question that might be a good one to answer. I know we have an answer for it.
Oh yeah. Aaron asked, since you made a fan art zine, would you be interested to make a compiled zine of submitted written works as well? It's tricky because when you publish something like that, and it's like, if people are like writing stuff with the OCs, I worry a lot of, it's kind of like what we've run into with Finn's Origin, right? Where it was the submitted talk plural stuff. And a lot of people kind of mistake that for like the main thing, which like back then, like that was, we needed a character to fulfill that script. But then he's more than that. So it would be a lot of effort and trying to like, I don't know. It's tricky. Oh, hey, Cardlin. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, one of these days. I saw a video of a bear picking up a GoPro camera today, and it made me think of you. And it also made me think of me every time that my front camera turns on. Oh my god, this big... Cardlin, look how big my cat is. Look how big my cat is. Bro.
I see.
Bro, look how big... That's a fat pussy, bro.
Oh my
Look
god.
at that. Look at that. I motorboat you.
Don't motorboat the cat.
I motorboat him.
No, he gonna pee on you. He gonna pee on you. They gonna fart on you.
Oh, he just does this. That's a pretty good kit right there. Yeah. He's all right, filler. Yeah, he's all right. God, you know what they say, man. A country boy can survive. Woo-wee. Lord. Preacher man says it's the end of time. Ain't that right?
Really do have that, like, I'm just born big boned on a farm, ready to lift shit.
Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely true. That's a good old boy. God, he'd be a sweet little fucking... You get some overalls. No, you know what? He's a Carhartt jacket fella. For sure.
Nice.
You got your big old Carhartt jacket and some boots. I see that. Okay, don't worry, Clayne. We saw that, and we've been talking behind the scenes. So Clayne made an animatic, and so we're kind of worried about copyright and kind of worried about how much of a pain in the ass it has been to try and stream things. So what I think we can do is I can retweet it and we can watch it and react to it.
Yeah, it's super cute. I just watched it, and so I messaged our work chat to comment about it. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
Shit.
super cute.
I can't listen to it proper while I'm on stream.
Yeah, I'm worried about the song.
Okay.
Thing.
Did you Clayne, have you tweeted it at all? I can tweet it. I can copy the link and
yeah, it's cute. It's super cute.
Oh, if you guys, it's hard to see, but if you look, there, it's so weird trying to figure out how that works. Cooterie's down there. He's stinky though, so we're not gonna pick him up. But yeah, I'm excited to look, and I will tweet it.
Yeah. I liked it a lot. It was very well
Oh.
done.
You are tagged in the tweet.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can get it.
I go to Twitter.
There's a lot of cute art in there.
Oh, is it gonna? Okay, well, Twitter's being dumb. I will see it tonight. Don't worry. Yeah. So what I was thinking, kind of just a fun way to kind of wrap up the evening, just chilling. I need this, and then I need. Oh. So, y'all, I haven't even beaten Sword and Shield properly because I got into shiny hunting. And I've been trying to hatch a purple fucking pumpkin for so long. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that together.
It would be so poggers if this happened finally on stream.
I kind of regret not having my face on camera at the same time. Because I will scream and like flip a table. Also, for the person asking about Loki audios, I'm not gonna continue the story, but I will continue I don't know, one shots.
One shot.
Oh, I was hoping it would just happen on the first try. That would be amazing.
Fucking yeah, that would it would certainly be nice. Yeah, for those, so my method is the regular old hatching a bunch of eggies method. I will show you that I have a special guest in the party. This is Incubator. He's here to warm up the eggs. And quite literally, that is how it works. He has a special ability that makes your eggs hatch faster. And I've driven in circles in this fucking barren wasteland.
Oh my god. Oh, when you get a chance, can you show your avatar without the bike gear on?
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on, let me hop off the bike. Peep this. Who dat?
For people asking, is there going to be more? Default answer, yes, eventually, probably, unless it has been outwardly stated that that character is done so forever.
Yep.
Are you using the shiny method? As in, I have a fucking Italian Ditto who's pounding the fuck out of a pumpkin
I hate
and just
that you said that.
popping these pumpkin eggs right out.
Wow.
I was gonna compliment you on how fly your character looked, but I don't think you deserve that now.
No.
I don't.
You really. Mm-mm.
I don't deserve nothing.
I mean, neither does Italian Ditto, but he still got.
Yeah, he nutting all the time.
No.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, if that's what you meant about having the foreign Ditto, yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
The
I
foreign.
had to post it for myself.
Yeah, I've been trying not to say the. Well, if I say the O word, it sounds like it's a different O word. The O word related to eggies.
Oh.
Don't make a joke about it.
Oh.
That's that oval position.
No.
You position that oval right in your ass.
Oh my god. If the oval not gaping, I don't want it.
Oh my god. Oh. Anywho, just so y'all know, I have hatched probably about 1,200 pumpkins.
Definitely not ovulation.
Oh, no. If you think that's what we're referring to, keep that. Keep that.
Stay innocent. I sound like a fucking hyena today. I'm sorry, that just tickled me.
Eggy time.
Can you do a sick drift?
I don't think I can. I mean, I can pretend. Skirt. Oh, never mind.
I like the sound of that.
It's funny because we watch it on a delay, right? So it's like, okay, I hear the but then
I don't like certain people whose name might rhyme with Jackie Gellinor believe that I should give up on the pumpkin, that I should instead perhaps hatch a different Pokemon. And I say, I ain't no quitter. There will probably be more Alucard at some point, but then again, maybe there won't be. Enjoy that vague answer. I don't know. Right now, I don't have any plan, but like maybe I'll do more Alucard. I don't know. If people would fucking submit some scripts for fandom characters,
that would be fucking great.
that would be great. Then you'd
That would
get
be great.
your damn Alucard. But
If you want to submit some shit, there's a link in the chat. I believe in your purple pumpkin dreams. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna talk about putting all these pumpkins in a blender.
You gotta make pie. Is Ray still here? Ray, are you out there? Every time I see the eggy person, I'm like, it's Ray.
Oh yeah. Yeah, every time I see her, it's Ray in my mind. The pumpkin spice must flow. Yo, I'm excited to watch Dune.
Tomorrow.
My voice.
You went all like husky there for it.
I mean, it deserves it. I hope. Yeah, gonna watch it on IMAX, boy.
Yeah, buddy. Also that theater has really good slushies, so I'm gonna.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's good. Purple boy. Fuck.
Purple boy. No.
Yeah, I love that we had the delay, so like we don't see the we don't see it, so we just have to go off of your reaction.
Yeah, he who controls the pumpkin spice controls the universe.
You know?
Yo, I'm kind of hungry though, so I'm gonna see if I can order something.
Yeah, I got Chipotle a little bit ago.
My BRB was to go get cheese sticks and a drumstick, the ice cream.
Oh.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Scarlett, DM me, because I do all the script handling. But yeah.
Yeah, be a script daddy.
Yeah, if you have questions about scripts, feel free to DM. If you have Discord and you have access to me on Discord, DM me. You can if you have questions, feel free to also just email the script email. I will respond there as well. Also on the team Twitter. I will happily help people with scripts.
Aw. Jackie, just so you know, and you won't be tempted by pink lemonade slushies at McDonald's anymore because they're fucking gone.
Oh, why would they get rid of them?
They've replaced them with the other flavors they had. So now it's back to like cherry and blue raspberry and Coke.
I feel like pink lemonade should always be a flavor. I don't get why it's only a seasonal, like, summer thing.
True. Okay. Okay, we've got like 20 minutes to fucking hatch this, and then you guys can go on with your lives. But I'll always be here trying to hatch this fucking pumpkin.
Speaking of time limit, there's only 50 more minutes to sign the card for Yuri. That's in the pinned comment. If you haven't signed it yet, then it's getting emailed to the boy.
Well, yeah.
I don't think having a shiny Ditto increases the likelihood, right? No. He don't got shiny splooge.
The Cody Fry cover of Eleanor Rigby. Yeah, I've heard it. I like it. I dig it. It's making the rounds on TikTok.
Tick-tock on the clock and that pussy gon' bop.
Oh.
You ever heard a loud sound and realized you left Coke Zero in the freezer? Purple.
No.
That is one fear.
No. That's rough.
Oh, speaking of Pokemon stuff, if you guys go to GameStop, you can get a shiny Zacian or Zamazenta code. They'll ask you which game you got, and they'll give you the opposite doggo. So you can complete your Pokedex if you haven't, if you don't have friends. Yeah, I don't have the shiny charm. That might be something I do on stream at some point. Is I need to go actually just catch Pokemon to complete my Pokedex. That was what I was gonna do. And then I started shiny hunting. You know what? I'm gonna hatch this boy, and then I'm gonna show you guys my box. It's a big box.
I don't know if I want to see your box.
Wow.
I just want y'all to, you appreciate Theo in the chat, all caps. Y'all left Seth in the freezer.
Yup.
No. He
'cause
exploded. Yeah.
Cause the Coke can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Seth.
I mean, that sounds like the opposite of a problem.
But in the freezer? Never in the freezer.
All right, so y'all, I want you to know that from here to box 30 was full of pumpkins.
Oh.
And we deleted them by hand. Thank you, Jackie, for helping me. And then I got Pokemon Home, so we can mass delete now. I don't even know what my team is anymore. Like, I don't have a proper team. This is the little fucker that I bring to catch Pokemon because we put him to sleep. I brought this friend over from Pokemon Go. I brought this friend over from Pokemon Go. And this friend over from Pokemon Go. I actually need to move it. These two friends need to move.
I need you to show them Milk.
Yo, I was roasting the fuck out of Malk.
Milk.
Hold on, where's Malk? This is Malk. This is what it looks like when you drink like ice cold milk and you chug it and you get a brain freeze, but you're also congested from too much milk. What?
It's
What?
twitching.
What is this? Like, this is, you know, like here, peak character design, peak design, peak.
He's your favorite, Jackie. No.
Jackie.
Questionable taste.
We all been know that Jackie has bad taste.
Oh. I was on board even with the Roche stuff. I was on board with the Transformers stuff. I was on board with the lion, but Milk.
I was on board with the lion. Oh, there's a...
For anyone who's just wondering, I'm talking about Kovu.
Okay, but Kovu is so
Liking
valid.
too.
Kovu isn't a not Kovu is just Kovu. That's just
He doesn't look like a little guy. He looks like a, I don't know.
Please look at my shiny Gollet. I love him. He's gonna be in my team for sure. And then we got a shiny Mimsy. Wait a minute. Where the fuck? How have I fucked this up? Where have I put my shinies?
Don't worry, guys. I can fix him. I can fix Milk. No.
Okay, we put him here.
Roxy Floral says that's the lore. It's a callback to when archaeologists would mash together dino bones and call it a new species.
Milk.
Yeah. Please look at Roomba
Roomba.
I love Roomba.
and Hawk, named after Hawk from Dragon Age 2. And then we got Monochrome Mimsy. All right, so we need to drag my shinies to the last box. So this is Golly. Golly was a big part of my team as well.
Ressa, I see that you joined us. I'm so happy it worked.
Welcome. I'm glad. There you are. I see you already in the chat. Yay.
Someone sent me my shiny Mimsy, so I can't even claim. I got a bunny. Oh. Come on, little fellow. You know what? I might name this little fella Mochi because his posture is so Mochi. That's extremely Mochi. And this is one of my favorite shinies. I do be loving the way Beldum looks. Jackie gave me the shiny Mimsy? Damn. I forgot. That was a long time ago. You know, I can't remember.
If I ever gave you a shiny Mimsy and you forgot, I'd be really angry.
What, Yuri? Why do you put them all the way back there? So they're not fucking crowded by 100 pumpkins.
I feel like that would be the weirdest. Like, imagine yourself, you're a Pokemon, you've been like out just living your best life, you get captured, you get snatched up, and then your new master just surrounds you with a bunch of fucking pumpkaboos and doesn't explain anything. It's just pumpkin, more pumpkin, another pumpkin.
And you befriend them, right? And like they're your homies, right? And then one day they all get put in a fucking blender.
Oh my god, and you just have to witness this?
So you see that, and then you notice that like other versions of you start popping up, like other members of, and you're like, wait a minute, like what are y'all doing here? And they're like, I don't know, I just hatched and then he threw me in this box.
Oh no.
And it starts to settle in that like you're about to get pumpkined.
This is, you know, wait, no, this is like accurately spooky for the month.
It is.
I'll let it happen.
Wow. I want to write that.
But it's like, I'm pretty sure somewhere in my box there's a regular pumpkaboo that's like earlier in the boxes with the other just random assortment of Pokemon. And he never has to fear anything because he's the one I caught for my Pokedex.
Jackie said, but what if you wake up and there's a Ditto?
I mean, it depends on if he has an Italian accent, I guess. If he's like, it's a me. He says, it's a me, bro. He's coming for you, literally.
No.
Yo, the Italian Stallion's just been in there it's been like 2 years now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. That's, you know what? That's the kind of proactive, like, pumpkin juice lore that we need around here. Oh, tiny mushroom, big mushroom. That's money. That's money, dude. Y'all ever seen the Louisiana dude who cooks crawfish and other assorted foods? And he's like, I put that on a cracker. And he's like, that's money, dude. Anywho, that was the first TikTok hole I really went down, where I was like, wow, I'm gonna go look at this guy's videos. And he's just like making fucking Cajun food.
Is it the one where it's just he just random like either crawfish boils or like all the different types, and it's just a lot of really good food that you want?
Yeah. Crawdads.
Crawdad.
Yeah.
When will my crawdad come back from the corner store?
Oh.
I don't know. Said he had to get a pack of cigarettes. Thank you.
Theo asking the true question.
Do I have a rice cooker?
Sorta.
I do not, but I have a friend who has one, and I think you can use a.
You have the Instant Pot sort of thing, right? That does it right. It cooks rice too.
Yeah, I just don't be knowing.
Yeah.
Y'all, I was at his house 2 weeks ago, and I look in the fridge, and he put his soy sauce in the fridge.
Bro, it wasn't even my soy sauce.
Okay, it was my soy sauce, but still it was in the fridge.
I don't look. I don't. I feel like it went straight into the fridge from like.
I did not put it there.
Huh? I don't know.
I don't know.
Mine has lived just on the counter its entire life.
I don't. I mean, when you think of, listen.
Why would you put soy sauce in the fridge?
I feel like it might be
refrigerated.
I
want cold salty, okay?
Yeah, because I'm thinking like maybe that kind of would slap if you had like a real hot like egg roll and you put cold. I don't know.
Cold salty. Just say it.
Cold salty.
Cold salty.
Okay,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, go ahead.
I have never. It does not even say on any bottle that that soy sauce needs to go in the fridge. Like, soy sauce literally has a shelf life of like years. Of literal years outside of the fridge. It is essentially salt.
My butter is in the fridge too. Purple.
Yeah. You don't have a butter dish.
Butter
Not in this house. That was the old me. Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of like. It got to the point where I had the Japanese bottle says keep refrigerated, says Alice.
Okay, well that one does, but I've never grown up with ever putting soy sauce in the fridge. Never. None of my bottles have ever said it. It was so weird to me because like Yuri has the bottle of soy sauce Yuri has is the one from me because I made stuff.
No. Oh, we gotta go get incubator out of the box. I fucked up.
No.
Oh no.
This is the word. God damn it. Now I'm confused and pressing all the wrong buttons. For what it's worth, Cardlin, I have not hatched since I saw that you said the next egg was the one. So I feel like your good energy is still valid. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to eat you. Wait, no, wait, why are you guys in here? Why are you guys getting put in here? You shouldn't be in box 30. God damn it.
I actually investigated this just for giggles. Yeah, soy sauce does not need to be refrigerated because it is a fermented product. Even after you open it, if you leave it out, it can still be good for like a year, and unopened 2 to 3 years. So
Also, like if you're buying a U.S. product, it may say refrigerate after opening anyway, and that might be based off of because the U.S. is dumb about how we preserve stuff.
True.
So like that is its own thing, but like, I mean, my soy sauce is from the Philippines, so I've never once.
yeah, there are some people that say that an opened soy sauce will last longer, or like the flavor will stay better if you refrigerate it, but it is not necessary.
To be fair, I go through so much soy sauce that it's like
It's a non-issue. Yeah.
it's a non-issue. If you close on a box and send Pokemon to a box, it'll go to the said box you closed out on.
Fuck. That's shitty.
Mm-hmm.
It should just go. It should just go. Like, what that mime do? Hey, vibe. Oh, I gotta go turn on. I gotta go fucking turn on a fucking porch light.
I love the pumpkin boot hype train here. Yes, this is the one. This
is the one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Doopy, we talk that food discourse is just part of being part of this community.
Honestly.
We always have something to argue about with food. Like always.
I think one of the streams recently we were talking about how people eat their Pop-Tarts and toasted versus untoasted and that sort of thing.
And then someone popped in with frozen and I could not handle that. I could not handle
Seth
frozen
wasn't left
Pop-Tarts.
in the fridge. Seth was left in the freezer, so he exploded.
Let's be real though. Is eating a Pop-Tart period ever actually right?
I love Pop-Tarts. I'll fight you.
I don't know, man. It's like, this motherfucker's like not food.
It's not great, but it's something about it. It's comforting. Crust or no crust? Is that on the Pop-Tart?
Who decrusts their Pop-Tart?
Yeah, you don't decrust your Pop-Tart.
I don't know. Oh, Eden.
Like the edges.
Eden said, everyone, are y'all getting the Pokemon Diamond Pearl remake? Even if you aren't getting, which starter would you get? You know the answer. I mean, so it's Piplup, and who are the other friends?
I don't even.
I don't even remember. It's like Chimchar, right?
Chimchar and Turtwig.
I mean, now was someone saying that like, yeah, you do have to go back to get to your box, right? Yeah. Or can you get to your box through your Pokedex? No.
One second, let me scroll. If you click on Pokemon in the menu and press R, it'll open the Pokemon box.
Shut the fuck up! What? Bro.
Well, I mean, now it's easy.
Now you know.
Jackie, you didn't tell me enough. Tell me harder. In a way that I can understand.
Next time you write it on a brick and then bop in the forehead.
Bro.
Mind blown.
I mean, it doesn't, okay, it wouldn't have saved me, like, it wouldn't have saved me. I mean, honestly, Jackie, you're right. I wouldn't listen. Why would I ever? It literally says R to boxes. How did I miss that?
Oh, it is right there, isn't it?
Oh my god.
What? I'm angry.
That's funny.
Oh no.
Oh, I had to make a comment. So Starwood says, who's seen the thing about the dumbass person who thought they were smart and dipped their Pop-Tart in nacho cheese? And that just makes me think, okay, that sounds disgusting. But then I think about people who put cheese slices on apple pie. And I wonder if it's like kind of in that vein, if you had the right Pop-Tart and the right kind of cheese. I don't know, man. Nacho cheese, oh, that's nasty.
Nacho cheese. I mean, it's processed food on processed food, but like,
They're not complementary flavors.
You tried, Cardlin. He's a good pumpkin.
He's still gonna get the blender.
Jackie, you didn't say it in plain English. You might have been like, da 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 when you go to your box, and I was like, yeah, when I go to my box. I don't know. Give me a fucking egg. Yo, Italian Ditto. Do you think there's any romance involved?
no.
Absolutely not, and that's the way we like it.
What about when you've been with the same Pumpkaboo for... You know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe I need to change his...
The base
His-
Pumpkaboo.
His boo.
his boo is way better than anything that was going to come out of my mouth. What's like... I don't know. I don't even know.
Right. This poor nursery lady needs to sleep, but this kid keeps coming back.
Does this kid ever take a nap? Never. All he's doing is just riding his bike.
Eden is saying that the two of you did not answer her question.
Oh yeah, I'll probably stream it. Honestly, I don't think I ever like beat it or I couldn't tell you anything about.
Let me see here. For me, I probably won't get it because I'm just not a big. I like Pokemon, I'm an adjacent fan.
You're
But
friends with people who have them tattooed on them. Is what
Yeah.
you're trying to say.
Yes. And I enjoy their excitement for playing Pokemon games, but I don't have any nostalgia associated with it other than the cartoons. I never played the games.
Did you know that I was watching a like history of the Pokemon trading card game video. There was a Misty card where she was, I think the best way to put it is she was Sailor Moon naked.
Oh. Okay, yeah, like transformation situation.
Yeah, the idea was like she's underwater with Staryu or whatever, and like she just doesn't have, she doesn't look naked, but like it's just Sailor Moon naked. And it got changed because it was like that in Japan, but then over here they turned it into an ugly ass alternate art card.
They're like, people are gonna be weird about this.
They are gonna be weird about it. I mean, they would have. Listen, my Italian Ditto, his strokes are long and purposeful. All right, he knows that one day he'll be taken out of this prison and allowed to maybe see sunlight. But until he pops out at least a full party of Shinies.
Thank you, Tia.
Is my food here yet? Oh, it might be actually.
Oh my god.
You'll
never be
so I can be free.
Humping his way to freedom.
I mean, what does Shiny Ditto even look like? Is it just like a different shade of purple?
I'm gonna look it up.
I want a shiny
it's blue.
Noi Bat Boy. I didn't realize that he was cute, and he would look really cute with my golem friend.
Yeah, I think it's just blue.
No, stop it. Jackie, the entire chat says it's blue, and you gotta say, I think he's like milky. No, that... You literally have Oh, you're right. He is. He's Blue Raspberry Boy. Listen. Those days of opening Shining Fates are long, long gone. I did like him. He was cute.
Blue does not want to be a shiny Italian Ditto.
You're valid.
Oh, to be a freshly glazed Ditto. Bro,
Wait,
I don't
what?
know, I guessed.
I don't...
Why glazed?
I have questions about the mechanics.
Glazed in what?
Glazed in the... No, it just has to be a foreign Ditto. Non-native to whatever, like, your region is. Yo, I got a bunch of those shiny Mew cards out of the celebration set. So I was gonna be opening Pokemon cards, but it didn't make sense because the stream's gone on so long and the stuff is way too cool to just open on a Friday night. It's gotta be like a whole hype thing. Cause I got the Chonky Chew figure box. And I got the Celebrations Premium Collector's Chest, which has the gold-plated base set Charizard and gold-plated OG Pikachu. And I'm so excited to open it. But we're not going to do that tonight.
You know, sometimes I forget how much how deep you're into Pokemon cards, and then I realized that I was at your house for a week, and you easily got like 4 different deliveries of Pokemon cards while I was there.
What are you talking about? You got like 2 today.
Jesus. I mean, you're right. You're right. So
you went to a store.
winning the lot. No, the odds for getting a shiny is actually not that bad. Jackie has seen a lot of cards. Jackie was with me when we took several boxes over to a place to sell them, and we sold them, and then I got more cards with that. And I didn't pull anything out of that. That was a waste. But you got to be in it to win it.
It's so funny watching Yuri be like, you wanna open cards with me? Like, you wanna open cards with me? Granted, you asked me one night and then I went, I'm sorry, I'm playing Genshin instead.
That's fair. You can just be there, and we can both be degenerates in our own ways. You know what?
I'm for a white boy, so
find you friends who you can just be degenerates around in different ways.
So true.
So legitimately, I've hatched probably like 1,300 pumpkaboos at this point. So that means that they have laid a lot of eggs.
That is a lot.
That is so many pumpkin pies.
I'm gonna prank Milo. I'm just gonna take as many pumpkins as I can and leave them in Turffield Stadium.
That he just shows up. They're just like crawling over each other.
Oh, I guess I could turn my fucking camera off. Oops.
Whoops.
Theo, it was for a child. This was before his banner dropped. I spent the entire week I was at Yuri's house farming for Ascension materials.
Yo, y'all wanna... I'm gonna talk about some old man stuff now. So whatever illusion you had of me being like a youthful fellow, get ready to get that fucking ruined. I've had to go to the chiropractor because my hip hurts. There's no additional story I feel like telling. It's just my hip hurts sometimes.
Did you get your joints cracked?
No, they didn't get to crack me. They x-rayed me and I'm gonna get cracked on Monday. The pumpkins do make great trade fodder for the season, but I don't know if I have the patience to just surprise trade. That could be a good way to like get stuff, but like, I don't know. I've never even done the surprise trade. Tell them about the massage thing. Oh, the roller table of doom. I feel bad for laughing, but key smash old man. Purple. Honestly, you're an older man than me.
No.
Yeah, I had to. So they didn't get to crack my back. What? Hold on. No. My dasher's name is Gregory.
Gregory?
He Gregnet?
Pregnant.
For
Gregnet coming to see Meech?
For those of you who don't know, there's a lizard in my backyard who visits all the time, and Momiji loves him / probably wants to eat him.
No, it's love.
But oh my, Purple, I'll fight you. Oh, it's they put me on one of those roller tables where you lay on your back and it does your back. But it's pretty like intense. It's just like two nubbins, circular motions down your spine from like your shoulders down to your glutes. And so my back, for those of you who don't know, which is most of you, but though I talk about it a lot, my back's sensitive, but it's not just like, oh, my back is like tickly sensitive. My muscles are really tender. I don't like getting a massage. Like, I don't like people pressing into my back. It actually hurts. So when the massage thing starts going, keep in mind, the waiting room is right on the other side of this door. Like, it's not down a hall or anything. The waiting room is all there and is a pretty busy chiropractor. It was really impressive. The doctor had there was 6 people in there, and he's just like going from room to room, and he knows people's names. He's like, so-and-so, come here. So-and-so. Yeah. Hey, good to see you. And just going. So there's a lot of people in this waiting room, and the fucking massage table starts going, and I can't not groan. So I'm in there like, every time it makes a rotation. And I'm pretty sure they thought something, because I literally could not, because it hurt. But it was the good hurt, but yeah, it was rough, man. It was fun though, and funny. So, and then Monday I get to get my back snap crackle popped.
Nice.
The thing is, I don't feel like my muscles are spasmy. All that.
Oh.
Good job. Good job. All right. Well, my food's here. I'm gonna wrap this up, man.
You have 15 minutes to sign the card if you haven't signed the card.
Sign it.
It's the pinned comment in the comment box.
Excuse me.
Okay, we save. Look at this.
And for
20
those who may have cleared it, there you go.
140 hours in this, and I don't even have a completed Pokedex. And I don't even have a purple pumpkin.
You got all the badges though.
Hey, I got Monopoly in this bitch too. Hoo-wee. All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging out. This was a ton of fun. That video made me cry, and my camera looks great. Can't complain.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stuff my face and drink a slushie. Yeah, but I've been marathoning this purple pumpkin for a lot of those hours. All right, take care, everybody. Good night. Have a good day, time zone, wherever you are. And you will hear from me again soon.